Video Game Podcast.
Ah, yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, cheers. And grab your favorite beverage. Also, welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. That's right, it's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Yeah.
With your hosts today, Algie857.
The 23rd Stallion.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Shock. What up?
What's good? What's good?
Sticks is not with us today. He's
Fired him!
Too busy working for the man.
He's doing a little bit of a vacation excursion for the week, so he'll be back next week to
He's working for the man.
lend us his voice.
We replaced him with this beer.
We sent him to Arizona
I had some
on the prowl.
Yep.
He gave us some lip. We said, get out! You're not on this one. No, I'm just kidding. Wow.
Hell yes.
Ah, yeah, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be live again.
Hell yes. World of Bizarre. World of Bizarre.
How bizarre.
I know you guys missed us
It is good
last
to be
week.
live. Yeah.
So we haven't been live in, what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
2
We'll have
weeks.
that video up for the Cosmodo pretty soon.
In the works. It's in the
It's in the
works.
works.
What a fun time.
And it's, by the way, I was scrubbing through some of that footage, man. Funny
Yep.
stuff. Some funny stuff, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to post that.
I was wilding out during that thing, man.
Oh, we all were.
Yeah, you were.
We all were. Anyway, yeah, man, welcome. And we're going to start off the show by talking about the games we've been playing.
Hell yes.
So, since it's just the four of us,
Yeah.
who'd like to start?
It's either going to be these guys at the corners. It's either going to be Chalk or...
Oh, there we go. All right.
All right. What was that a little too much?
That was a little extra, bro.
Sorry,
Wait.
man. Sorry, man. This is an 8.4 beer over here. Okay.
Oh, shit, that's 8.4?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
8.4?
I should have put that one
I'm
back.
jealous. I'm jealous.
Damn, relax, alcoholics.
Oh, no.
Wow. What have I been playing? I finally finished Dead Space. It's over.
Woo!
Dead Space is all over.
How many hours?
Ooh.
It's like an hour a chapter. So it was 12 chapters. It's like 12, 13.
That's good.
Something like that. No, it wasn't like, oh, this is dragging or anything like that. But what about Ike Lambert?
Ike Lambert.
Yo.
In
What's
the place
going
to
on?
be. What it do? What
What's
it
the
do?
deal?
No, the game is dope. The game is very good. I like it a lot. It's fucking terrifying though. It really is. It takes a lot out of you. Like it really, really does. Especially like towards the last 3 chapters, they really flood and stuff as many enemies in a room as possible.
Yes.
And the music creeps up, and they fucking charge at you, and then some of them start skipping frames, and like they're like tweaking fucking crackheads. Some of them look like. Yeah, actually, a little bit more than that, except
Yeah.
times 50.
Yeah. Faster.
No, that's not times 50. That's I don't even
skip
know
frames,
what that was.
man. Yeah.
That was just you. that was just you.
He's trying to do it. Jeez.
Dope game. I'm not starting part 2 for a little bit.
Why not?
That's all right.
Need a little change up.
You know,
But
it's-
I'm gonna be starting it sooner than later, though.
I do have a suggestion for you if you
Oh.
care to hear it.
Uh oh.
You ready? I think you'd be up for it too, because it's not a crazy. It's a game that you could probably beat in about 8 hours.
Uh-oh.
Bayonetta, man.
Oh no, that's on my list.
Hell yeah.
Bayonetta's been on my list
Hell yeah.
for a minute.
I'm saying that for the next game though.
Well,
For the
I
next
don't have it. No one has the physical.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you have
Hook
the
up
one?
the Wii U.
I'm not hooking up no Wii U, motherfucker.
game. Oh shit.
Wow.
All right. Well,
That's all he's got to do.
I mean,
I
yeah,
will
absolutely.
play it if someone has the physical. But yeah, so Dead Space is done.
Okay.
Went back to Soldiers because I've been playing that in little increments here and there. I think I got like 7 or 8 hours in the game. Yeah, the game is pretty deep, man. That shit came from Kickstarter. That was a Kickstarter game, and it's really, really awesome. Awesome combat, awesome music. Really, really dope game. My only complaint is that damn loading time.
How bad?
It's pretty bad.
2 minutes? Close? More?
I'd probably. I mean, like
Average?
you skip a when you go to save,
Right.
you get a little loading time. I'm not gonna say 2 minutes, but it's like longer than it should be.
A minute?
I mean, I didn't count, but I mean, it's
You can make a sandwich?
enough to make you upset, pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay.
If you go from one screen to the next, like if I load that shit up right now,
Right.
I'd probably say like 3 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's takes a minute. Oh, takes a minute, even though I just said 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But that's my complaint. But
Right.
it's a fun, awesome game, Metroidvania. Put some hours in that. Today I played some Avengers because I thought that new Hawkeye costume.
We're going to get that soon going.
That just cut me off.
Sorry.
Because I thought that new Hawkeye costume was out, but it's not. So I try to do some of the, the chain mission chains to see if I can get some of that extra equipment. I actually got something that put my 150 Captain America up to 151. I was like, I'm like, he hasn't went up a level in almost 5 months. All right, there we go. It's about fucking time.
That's
Give him
hilarious.
one level.
What up, Hard Rock Times?
Oh, shoot.
What up?
And mass produce. Mr. Mass produce.
Mass produce in the place. But Avengers is always fire, man. I love playing that
I
game.
played it last week, and I went from 140 to 142. After getting a piece of, I was like, okay, I got something.
I'm like, come on. And then all the missions that I'm like, the mission chains that I'm about to get, they're like, oh, you have to beat 5 war zones with 2 or more of the same character. What dickhead came up? What piece of shit came up with that on all the mission chains? You know how fucking ridiculous that is?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
It's a waste time.
It's like busy work. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's just waste
time.
don't make me go through it.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's
Don't
filler.
put
It's
someone-
filler.
It's
That's
like
all it
it's just time waster stuff.
Put
just
that
to-
on 2 of the chains. Why all the ones that I want?
I like the ones that say, okay, you have to have a group of people to do this one. Like, those are okay. You know, you have to be in a party to do this one. Okay, good. Don't make it have to be the same
so
character
fucking
stuff.
angry. I was like, oh, I'm almost. Oh, I can get this. No, I can't. I can get this. Oh, no, I can't. It's like, fuck you, man.
you know,
So
kill
angry.
50 people with this move. Those are fun.
That's fine.
Those are good.
That's
I like those.
fine.
Yeah.
Because I can get that in 2-3 fucking stages. The other game, of course, I played was Multiverses. I'm
Multiverses.
always
played that, yeah.
always playing Multiverses. I realize I'm starting to develop an anger for bad teammates.
So, no, this is the thing. I told you. Since we started Multi-Smash-O-Matics, right? I play Multiverses when we don't stream it, right? When we're offline, when we don't stream it, right? And I play it. I mostly play one-on-one because I'll play a couple of matches. If I lose 2 matches with a teammate and I blame the teammate, I'm like, I'm done. I'm just doing one-on-one. When I lose, I want it to be I want it because of me. I want to be at fault for losing. I don't want it to be a freaking teammate.
There was we were facing some team. It was not really that good, but they they were avoiding me and chasing my teammate down. They were chasing him down. Damn. We lost the first round, but the second round was hilarious because I killed all 4 kills with me. I killed them. Killed both those. I was chasing them and throwing them everywhere. It was fucking hysterical. I'm like, I don't want to play a tag team like this. This is stupid. My teammate's hiding and I'm killing them. That's stupid. Wow. So, but I did a bunch of one-on-ones. And I see after the patches what they did with some characters. I see what they did with Harley. A lot of people. See, there's a big difference. I don't know who plays Multiverses out there, but there's a difference between Smash players and there's a difference between people who just picked it up for the first time. People who just picked it up for the first time that want to play competitive, they look for, all right, what exploits does this character have? Okay, I'll just keep doing it and just keep getting wins like this. I'm not going to try to learn anything else. I'm going to keep trying to exploit the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah.
And it doesn't last. It does not last. It'll get you a bunch of wins, though. It will definitely. But when you run into someone like me, who's played Smash Bros. Before, I'll figure that shit out, and I will kill you, and you will fucking quit. And that's what a lot of these Harleys did, because they'll set their 2 little stupid traps, and they'll jump all the way up and charge up their hammer and swing it full swing so the back of it hits you. So they'll miss you on purpose, so you think you could hit them, but the back of the hammer hits you.
Yeah.
And that's like the tip. It's kind of like the Marth tip sword. So not as strong, but you know what I'm saying. And they kept doing that. I'm like, you're legit going to do this the whole round. You're going to do this the whole round.
Spam.
I was like, okay.
Spam.
And then at one point, I would time them. I would wait for the height of their jump, meet them at the top, and just throw them to heaven. It's fucking hysterical.
It's always funny. That's the funniest
I
knockout.
probably fought like, out of the 6 or 7 matches one-on-one that I did, I probably fought 4 of them were Harley Quinns because of that, the new patch.
Yeah.
And same matches went exactly the same. It was the same. I thought I was facing the same person, but it wasn't. Other than that, there was a cheap Shaggy who I killed. There was a Wonder Woman who beat me. I've never seen a character who kept attacking. It was nonstop. She just kept attacking. That's it. She was attacking everywhere. There was nothing. I was like, I need a break. And then since the recent patch, some of Superman's super armor, they nerfed that. So I'm like, oh, so I can't even get this bitch off me. Just swap,
Wow.
just flying everywhere. I've never seen Wonder Woman move so fast. She turned to the fucking Flash. I'm like, she's just moving everywhere.
Attacking nothing.
She killed me. I got her down to 18% on the first time she killed me. But then she killed me again, but she was at like 140. I was starting to get her rhythm down, but I didn't get a chance to kill her. And I was like, I think I got a rhythm. Let me get a rematch. Nope.
Always happens.
Nope. No rematch.
Always happens, man.
They said,
Always hit that one and done. So
Yeah,
it's
It's
like,
like they feel it. They're like, nah, he wants a rematch.
that's a rematch, and he's gonna smoke me.
Yeah.
and the funny thing
He
is,
figured me out.
I love to do it. I did it right before we came on because I'm trying to get good with Arya. I had a real good match with Arya against Finn, and I lost. And he was like, he did like a little taunt at the end. I was like, oh, where? Okay. Second round, throw in Superman. Killed him.
Done.
Third match, I kill him once, and then I hit him at like 40%. He didn't even want to jump back. He just let himself fall. He said, I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with this shit.
He's like, I'm done. I'm done, son.
But there's no feeling like having them talk mad shit to like my Wonder Woman or my Arya, who aren't bad, but they're not Superman's level right now.
Yeah.
And then after I lose, I was like, oh, it's a good match. Oh, here comes Superman. And it's over. And they either don't do a rematch or they're so mad that they want a rematch, and then they lose quicker than they did the second match. So fucked up. But I'm looking forward to more multi-smash-o-matics because these teammates, man.
Well, we got Smash Brothers on this. This is going to be
This
featured
week?
this week. Yeah.
Which means
nice.
I have to play it starting tomorrow
there we
because
I've been playing it. Yeah, I've been playing it.
I will get. I'll tell you right now, I will get that work. I'm not even gonna lie.
Get
My
in
shit
there.
is trash.
And I gotta
Oh,
start.
we'll have to do practice matches before we start.
I gotta start practicing multiverses.
Multiverses, yeah.
I strongly urge that.
No, I know,
both of
I know, I have to, but
Some savages out
with
there.
everything that happened in recent
We
week.
we might have to give him a crash course on Sunday. Like
If you want, yeah.
after our 4-player stream,
yeah.
we'll spend a couple of minutes.
I don't mind.
But the thing is, if your level is low, they might pair you up with people who are level is low, so it might not be as bad as you think.
Yeah,
Well, I
and
gotta-
all the level means is just how many perks you've unlocked.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And you've been playing with your character for a minute.
and you've been paying for your character. Yeah, it doesn't mean that they're more, they don't have any strength advantage over
Gotcha.
you. They just have they have access to perks. Their
Gotcha.
character. I think you're on level 15. You unlock all the
per- yeah.
mastery perks for your character. So it's like that's all the level means. It doesn't mean that if you fight level 1, someone's level 20. It doesn't mean they're gonna smoke you.
Yeah.
You know, they just have a perk advantage.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Percolate.
Okay.
No, but yeah, we could we can get you guys some
I don't
training
mind.
before you do your stream.
I don't mind.
That'll be awesome.
I need the freaking practice.
We'll put 'em
I
through
need all the
grind.
help I can get, man.
Put
Yep.
them through
We'll
that.
put them now. Put them through
Somebody
boot camp.
that's not a
Boot
arena
camp.
fighter type of guy.
Nope, because these guys are
I
killers.
do enjoy it.
These guys are killers online.
Because I know Chalk loves Superman, man. I know he likes fighting Superman.
Oh man,
I
I tried to like.
I get a nice thrill
guess,
out of killing
you know.
Superman though.
It is
Yeah,
fun
there
to
you
kill. I fight Supermans online. I'm like, no. I was like, they're good. I was like, no. I was like, they're not on Eric's level. I was like, they really aren't.
I love facing one who thinks they're the shit, and then they're not.
Yep.
They're not. I'm one of the best Supermen in the world. All right, ranked 1,674 in the world.
I think I'm one of the best Batman, but my thing is higher. I'm like at maybe 94,000 or
If
something
you're
like that.
the 1200 rank is gonna come after you, man. Imagine. Be like, yeah, I'm 1200, motherfucker.
Give me all that. Give
I think
me-
30 million plays, so that really, if you're at 100,
Yeah, yeah.
if you're 5 digits, and we're in like the 30 millions, I think
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I want the smoke.
All the smoke.
All the smoke.
And I was getting a lot of wins with Shaggy, but he wasn't moving. His leadership
He's
thing
my
was,
favorite character.
And I'm just like, I was spiking people hard. I was like, I think I could really
Shaggy's
learn
awesome.
Shaggy pretty bad.
Shaggy's
It all
pretty
depends
awesome.
what character
Yeah.
fits the way you play games.
For
Shaggy
me,
is a good character.
For
He's a
me,
really good character.
It's me, Shaggy and Wonder Woman.
You could control that directional,
Surprisingly.
that forward kick that he does. You can control that. He goes up a little bit, and he goes.
Oh.
He got more distance when you angle it down, but when you angle it up, it's pretty.
People
good.
have been spamming the fuck out of that.
Oh, they love the
Oh,
spam.
they
Nah.
love that spam. Oh, Chuck, and you fuck
But
with
if you
you
see
fuck
it,
with Wonder Woman.
he could be
right?
punished if you
her
see
flying
it.
punch is fire.
Just Wonder Woman, or
Oh, I
anybody
love it.
else?
Wonder
I
Woman.
used I used Harley a little bit. I haven't used her since the patch, and yeah, that's it. I've used Batman. I've dabbled with Batman, but not too much.
I'm eager to see.
I love Batman.
Since you both like Wonder Woman, I'm eager to see what combination you guys come up with.
I like Wonder Woman too. My Wonder Woman is better than my Superman, and I like being Superman also. But yeah, it's like it's a different play style.
She's fun.
different play style.
She's fun. But that is all I've been playing.
Cool.
Okay. I guess I'll go next. Yeah, since we had 2 weeks that we haven't talked about, what we've been playing, I'll start with what I played last week for Tactical Tuesday, which was Goa. It's a hard way to pronounce it.
Gora Gora.
Goro Goa.
Gora Gora.
It's the most unique puzzle game I've ever played, and it's the hardest to describe. Sorry for all the audio listeners. Watch the stream, damn it. Watch the stream.
Watch the goddamn stream.
No, actually, you can't watch the stream. You can only watch like a good 30 minutes, and then it started glitching out. I don't know what happened on that stream, but
Media glitch was on it.
yeah, Media Glitch wasn't even
Was
in the
Joel
chat.
watching again?
I can't even
Jeez.
blame him, man. I can't even blame him.
Just do it.
No, but the game was awesome in that there is a narrative, but it's like it's hidden. It's like it's very it's a very what the hell is the word I'm looking for? Like a
Nerdy.
Nerdy.
No,
Wow,
it's
my
a
man said nerdy.
cryptic. It's a very
Okay.
cryptic game where it's like they don't tell you what the hell's going on. You kind of just have to figure it out. Now, to the way you play the game is like there's a screen with 4 squares. The screen is split into 4 squares, and there's a picture on one of the squares.
Okay.
Like let's say, for example, in the top left.
Okay.
No narrative or nothing. You're just cursor. So you move like a mouse cursor or whatever. You can pick up the picture from that corner and you can move it over to the right square. When you do that, it activates like animations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you have to figure out. Like you just have to figure out in what order to put that in.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you what to do. You just kind of like just randomly moving stuff. But then there's like a story that just like unfolds as you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's so cool, man.
Huh.
Like it's so cool. Like some of the pictures actually like depending on where you hold the picture
Yeah.
would come apart. So there'll be like a hollow part in the middle, and you
Right.
could like take that off, and then it reveals more of the story.
More of the story.
Like it's almost like flipping through a comic book,
Yeah.
but you're only flipping through like you're picking up a panel, and then
Uh-huh.
like you're picking out a panel and revealing another part of the story within
by
that
doing it.
panel. It's so yo.
What
it
if
was-
this story ended up sucking? When that
Yo,
sucked,
right?
That'd be terrible. So I gotta do
dude.
all this work for a shitty story.
I mean, I played 2 hours of this game and I had no idea what the hell was going on. So, yeah, I mean, but it's not even
Gore.
about the
kind
story.
of shit is this?
It's not even about the story. It's just like the puzzles themselves. Like they were they really got me, and I was just like, how the hell do you program something like this? Like
Drugs.
it's insane.
Lots of
drugs.
Like the
drugs,
amount
yeah.
of thought that went into this game, and the artwork. It's hand drawn. All the panels, beautiful artwork, and it's animated beautifully. But it's a unique, interesting game. But yeah, and then I found out that was originally on the Apple Arcade.
That was
For
really.
it was for the iPad. Like
Oh, not interested.
So I was like, what?
Wow. Wow. man.
Wow.
Anything iPad.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
Anything that's on like the fucking
Yeah.
mobile. No,
Well, I didn't even know that though, but it's a unique game, man. It's really good. The other game I played, or the only other game I really played, was for last night for Tactical Tuesday was Immortality. It's on Game Pass, which is where I played it. This is another unique puzzle. It's a mystery. It's a puzzle mystery game where you play. You're basically looking through footage, video footage,
Right.
and you're looking through reels of like extra footage of a movie. Three different movies from 3 different eras in time.
All
One
right.
of them is like from the 70s. The other one is from like the midnight. I'm sorry. The one is from the 60s, from the 70s, and then the 1999. And the whole point of this thing is to scrub through the video footage, and you can select any part of the video. You can like pause the video, and like let's say you see a lamp.
Yeah.
You can click on the lamp, and then it zooms in, and then it reveals another video clip, starting from that lamp or whatever. That's like linked to something, another part. And the whole point of the game is to figure out what happened to this actress. Like she goes missing or something, and you have to find out what happens to her. It is freaking interesting, and the acting is like really well done.
That's the story to find out what happened to this actress. But
That's the puzzle of the game.
But you're looking through footage of 3 different time periods.
Yes, but it's all mixed up. And it's like so. For example, like there was a footage of like a rehearsal.
Okay.
So they're going through. They're reading the scene. They're in the the director's like, all right. So and then you're like, who the hell is this guy? So you click on him. You click on that guy, and then it goes back to another scene where you see the guy like, you know, abusing like one of his actors or whatever. So it's like like the story gets revealed as you're looking through it.
You're looking through different footage and stuff. That's pretty crazy.
It's a unique, and then the only reason why I decided to stream this was because it was a day one launch on Game Pass, and it got praised by like all these video game like media journalists that were like, this is a freaking awesome game. I think it got like a 9 on IGN. It got like fucking like high praise. And I'll tell you, it's a freaking addictive game. I was like, how is like scrubbing through video, how is this any fun? I'll try it because, you know, they got good reviews. But I found myself like really into it because you're really like looking at it and it's so well acted. Like it feels real. It feels real. It feels like you're really like this is a bad game example, but it's almost like an evolution of Night Trap.
Night Trap.
Wow. An evolution of it.
He's like, wow.
An evolution. It's a bad game, but it's an evolution of that.
Give me that bad acting. Yo.
Like a good version
It
of
had
that.
good intentions.
Give me that bad acting.
It was ahead of its time.
The acting is really well done, and each time period it looks realistic. It looks like it was done in that time period. Yeah, it's actually made by the mass producer said it's similar to Telling Lies. Yeah, it is.
No, I think it's made by the same. You're Telling Lies. No,
it's the same. That game is very similar to that other game, Telling Lies.
Tough crowd. No, I hear you. It's similar to Telling Lies. Yeah. I gotta check it out. That sounds like an interesting premise, though.
It's very good, man. And it's worth if you have Game Pass. I highly recommend it.
When you said 3 different time periods, I'm like, okay, so you're looking at the prehistoric time, you're looking at present, and you're looking at the future. And what happened to her? I was like, well, she died in one of these time periods.
No, it's this actress who made 3 movies, and
there we go.
It's footage from each movie. Behind the scenes footage and from the movies themselves.
No, that makes sense. That sounds like a good
from
premise.
all 3. And then also, real quick, I just messed around a little bit in it, but Midnight Fight Express, I played a little bit. That was last week, though. But
awesome.
That's pretty much it, man.
Awesome.
That's pretty much it.
All right, first game, Stein said earlier, Multiverses. We played it on Multi-Smash-O-Matics last Sunday. And, a lot of those teams getting work. You know, we had some losses, but we mostly had a lot of wins.
All of those were tough battles.
They were really
tough battles.
There's a lot of good teams on there, but we're too crafty. You know, we're a very, very crafty, cohesive team.
Too fast for you. Too fast for you.
So I look forward to getting some more of that. Well, this week is going to be Smash Ultimate, but I look forward to getting back this Multiverses after these guys do their Multiverses. Other than that, excuse me. I started Live Alive, picked up where I did when I finished the demo.
Oh.
Now that Astral Chain has been beaten, it is finished, it is done.
I don't know if you ever gave us your opinion on the game.
Astral Chain, it's awesome. It was awesome before the last chapter. You know, I would have gave it like, what do I give it? I don't know what I give it. Because I saw the ending, I was like, hold on, what? I was like, really? And then you kind of watch for a little bit, and you're like, okay, all right.
How dope was the location? All I'm going to say is clones.
Yeah.
And it was the same track, but it was a upbeat version of that track.
Yeah.
And it was more intense that you could fight to.
Yeah.
Because before, when you first go to that location, it has just a calming.
It's like a calming thing.
And then it's the same calming music, but they changed it with an upbeat tempo.
Oh, it was awesome.
I was like, this is magic. Like, this game is fucking magic.
And the end boss is hard. This is a small spoiler. I won't say what the end boss is, but the end boss is really tough. So make sure you have all your supplies and everything. You know, it's like I fought that boss. I probably was on that boss fight for a while. I told Jay, I was like, probably was on for 2 weeks. He's like, but I didn't play it every single day. It just, I played it here and there for the last 2 weeks. And I was just like, I have to beat this boss. And I'm not starting from the beginning of the chapter. And I just looked through my sack, and I had a whole bunch of stuff I didn't even know I had. Pause. Look through your sack. Pause. You know, my items, my item pack sack. You know?
Wow.
Who says that?
My item sack. My sack.
The item sack.
But it's a great game, and I'm glad I played it. It was worth coming back to after a year.
Good, you can give it to me now.
And I don't have to beg. I'll give it to you.
So my plan worked. I got everyone in level 857 to play Astral Chain.
And it was once it hooked. it hooked, and I was like, yo, I gotta see it till the end, and it's a great game. I look forward to the sequels. I don't know what they're gonna do for the sequels. It doesn't necessarily have to be open world, I believe. I think I like it the way it is.
Add more vehicles. Just use the
Yeah,
bike more.
I wanna use the bike,
Use
yeah.
the aircraft that you don't.
You wanted to use the bike more.
Hell yeah, man.
You like the bike?
Or
The bike stages were okay.
If they choose to open it up,
Yeah.
you gotta use
transportation through the bike, yeah. If you're gonna open it, then I think the bike would be a lot cooler.
I would actually like. I would support open world.
if they
I would. I don't think they need to, but I think
I would support
it's gonna. If they do that, then they're gonna have to keep it there.
And then you can
Yeah.
make it co-op online.
Yeah.
Online, I'm for that. If they do
Joshua,
something
what's
like
going on? Yes, Astral Chain. I've been hearing about Astral Chain for a long time. It's one of those games that, Eric told me to play it. I played it once, and I didn't touch it for a year after that. It was really like a year before I picked it up again. And once it hooked, it
Took 8 episodes, but I'm good fan. He's like, why is this game always? I keep telling y'all, man.
No, another game is Final Fantasy VII, which I played once, and it's amazing. I played the demo. I played 2 hours past the demo, and I'm like, whoa, I have to beat Miles Morales first.
Oh, it's like 5 hours, dude.
Yeah, I'm playing that. Well, I'm on the last mission because it says, okay, are you ready to proceed with the end of the story? And I'm like,
Here we are.
But I'm like, I'm completing all the side quests first. Then I did. So now I'm like, all the activity ones are done, all the crimes are done. So like, damn,
you don't even have to do
like
that.
Mikey B's and say, yeah, I'm fine.
No, I didn't have to. No, I love that Spider-Man. Like the way Spider-Man Remastered plays and looks, and the same thing with Miles Morales. They play like perfect Spider-Man games. So you just I like to be in that world. So I like to do the different stories, the side quests and stuff like that. Like I enjoy it. Spider-Man, the first one had too many, so I didn't do them all
Dude,
yet.
I got 95% in the first Spider-Man. That's how much
You got
I enjoyed.
95%.
I did everything.
Even the DLCs.
I got a
No, I know. I ain't
hundo.
fucking no DLC. I'm talking about the backpacks and all that.
All
shit.
that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. That like 90.
I got a hundo.
Yeah. That's how good the game is.
You did that in one of the Batman, the Arkham games too, right?
I didn't.
Just Arkham Knight, I think I got 100% in.
That's the toughest game to get 100% in of all
no.
games.
Is it the Arkham Knight or Arkham City? One of the two.
Arkham Knight.
What up?
Definitely.
That is rough.
Jeff B Gaming. What up,
Jeff B Gaming, what's going on,
What up,
man?
brother?
But yeah, that's in Live Alive. That was all I played. I played an interesting chapter, the Western one, the Western guy, the Sundown Kid. He has a great chapter actually.
By the way, real quick, I'm gonna be playing that for Tactical Tuesday this Tuesday.
Live Alive?
Yeah. I got I bought it. Actually, just picked it up.
Awesome.
Did you beat the original Final Fantasy VII?
No, I'm up to Sephiroth boss battle.
You still can't beat him.
No, because I think I have to get to get
Knights
him
of the Round.
I looked into getting Knights Around Summon, and I have to do a couple of steps, and
It's
it's
on
just,
an island.
I'm
I
like
remember
this. I'm like,
That game is not being beat.
Yo, I'm telling you that he's tough. He's tough.
he's tough. Sephiroth,
tough.
no, it's like I could beat him, but they're like, get this material, get that, and I'm like,
No,
I
he's
don't want to
tough.
do this extra work. Can I just kill him?
Knights of
so
the
I'm
Round
just gonna freaking fight him again until I kill him.
Knights of the Round will do it. Do the job. Trust me.
And I have to get like a black
Nine,
chocobo
nine,
or
nine,
something.
nine,
I don't know.
nine, 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 nine,
There's a
nine.
lot.
I remember it was like on some island somewhere. Or some shit.
It is, yeah. No, it's
Right?
on the island.
It's
Like I
on an
read where it
island
was,
somewhere.
and there's a piece
I
of material
forgot.
I'm supposed to get also to make the fight easier. And I'm
Yes.
like, it's just too much. I don't know if
Just
I want
Knights
to
of
go
the
back
Round.
in just to get it.
Yo, that I will always, anytime someone says Knights of the Round and I hear Final Fantasy, I'm gonna let everybody know in on this inside joke. We used to go to the high school with this kid Steve, and every time he talked about Final Fantasy, he'd be like, oh yeah, I got up to this and they took away 999999999, and then I fought this other guy and I got 999999999, and like it was the most fucking annoying thing in the
every
world.
time.
Did you get Knights of the Round? Because you
Yeah.
take away 9999999.
And it was because of him that I freaking knew that because he wouldn't stop talking about it.
Dude, and
It's only because I can't put 10,000. They don't have enough digits.
that shit was at like art class, and the other dude's like, "Do you ever say anything else?"
You always
Shut the fuck up. He was like, "999, shut the fuck up." Shit was fucking hilarious, and he never said it again.
Like, shout out to Steve, man. Steve's a good dude, man.
Oh, yeah,
He's
no.
a good dude.
It might be
I didn't put his full name out there. His name was Steve.
yeah,
though.
Steve.
Steve's a good dude.
He's a good guy. It was high school, man. Rough time for everybody.
Wow. Wow, bro.
99999.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think that's all I played, though. Yeah, I don't think I played anything else. Yeah, the Miles Morales covered it. Yeah. That's pretty much all I played.
Oh man.
All right, I played a bunch of games.
Yeah, chalk.
I
Gears of War
played
5.
Gears 5.
Told you.
I
Okay.
played some Avengers. I played some WWE 2K22.
Okay.
I keep fucking forgetting to play that shit.
It's good, yo.
Same.
Such a good game, bro.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I streamed, I think, was it Sunday?
Yep.
Cobra Kai and Midnight Fight
I
Express.
saw a little bit
I
of
saw
that.
some of that.
Bruh.
The Cobra Kai, yes.
Midnight Fight Express.
That game is fire. man.
It's fun, but
The
yo,
fu-
it
the
had
soundtrack
some,
is dope.
it had some funny ass parts in it.
Yeah.
I was on top of a train, right?
Oh no, I saw that.
And I'm
That's actually
fighting.
that's when I just
I
tuned
was
in.
dying.
Yo, you said wop, wop, wop. He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yep.
He just threw you off the train.
And I was,
No, they're ruthless, man. They're ruthless.
there was one time I got shot and fell off the train. I'm like, damn.
That was like 2 minutes into me tuning in. I saw that. I was like, oh, I tuned in at the right fucking time. You just got tossed off.
It
Yeah.
really is very similar to Sifu, how difficult that shit is. Because you get surrounded and it's like, oh shit. It's all about the timing, man.
Yeah. And
Sorry, guys.
Bruh.
Very
Whoa,
sorry.
very,
Sorry.
Very professional.
and of course I played Cobra Kai.
Oh, I saw that.
Beat 'em
too.
up. It's actually co-op.
Yeah,
It
I know.
is?
Yeah, did not know that.
It didn't look bad.
It
looked like-
it felt a little clunky.
It was like a
but
default.
It had,
could
it had like
see-
5 frames of animation.
I could see where it would be fun.
They had ideas. They have tons of good ideas. I saw.
Yeah,
They have good
yeah.
combat things in the background. They have good ideas, little
Yeah,
power ups,
and
funny
on top
dialogue.
of that, like the character building, it's like an action RPG. Like that. That's deep.
Really?
That it is deep, bro. There's a lot of ways to customize.
Who's the best
your
character? Who's the best character
I
there?
don't know.
Come on, Ralph Macchio.
I didn't do.
I didn't know the actor was in the game.
I was like, what?
No, I think some of the voice actors
Danielson.
are from the show.
I know, but like it's Danielson, dude. Ralph, you can't.
Nah,
beat
Ralph
him on
Macchio.
that.
Ralph
Said
Macchio.
Ralph Macchio.
But I didn't choose the Miyagi-Do storyline. I chose Cobra Kai.
Okay.
So far, I think Miguel is a solid character. I mean, all 3 characters have their strengths. Like they're cool,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, that was a pretty fun stream. I might chop that up and throw that on the main channel.
There we go.
Good idea.
Played some multiverses. Checked out Gizmo. Gizmo's fun.
He's fun, right?
Yeah,
I only fought him once. I only saw him one time.
Man, when he's in that buggy, he's almost invincible.
I saw that shit.
until you hit him with a battering.
Or you punch him in the fucking face.
You punch him in the face.
Punch
with
him right in his fucking face.
Oh, really? 'Cause
Damn.
I couldn't kick
Not
him.
off of
nothing
a,
right.
not a standing one. I had to jump and
He's
time
too
it.
cute, man.
Oh,
How
okay,
can you
yeah.
hit the poor defenseless little? Let me stop.
He's not defenseless. He's dangerous.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Word.
Dangerous.
He's like Wario.
And of course, Dragon Ball Fighters. Come on, man.
Nah, of
Dragon
course.
Ball Fighters.
Come on, man.
I went into ranked mode
Mm-hmm.
and evolved.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, man. It was a sloppy fight though. It was
A win is a win.
It is. It is.
It
and
is.
I got my rank up. I'm Super Saiyan God now.
Nice.
Still basically mid tier nobody. But that's okay.
Mid-tier nobody.
But yeah. And that's all I played.
Nice. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Busy
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
with
it
the
has.
games.
It's been a busy week.
I gotta get back onto the fucking wrestling games, man. I do.
Yes.
I got to play a lot of Smash leading up to Sunday, because my ass is trash.
I gotta
No,
play a lot of multiverse.
No, you'll hop right back into it. The skills from Smash translate to multiverses, even though the physics is different. It's
Not physics. You're talking about physics?
and you'll find I took some multiverses play style into the Smash, and it works well. I'm like, I don't usually do this, but because I play multiverses, I do more shit with the air dodges. You know?
You know what? My one complaint is, I like how the down dash in multiverses works so flawlessly, and in Smash Bros, I can never pull it off.
The down dash.
You know when you make your jump go down quicker.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like
fast fall.
You could do
Fast
that. You
fall,
could do
yeah.
that on command in multiverses.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
I can't do it like that in Smash Bros, and
You
it
have
leads
to-
me getting my ass killed.
You have to press down at the height of your jump or
I
something
don't
like
like,
that.
yeah, the height,
it's
like right when you hit. It's like, come on, man,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
when I hit down, can I fuck this pop?
But yeah,
down?
multiverse you can do it kind of any time during your jump.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah,
I wish they would
it's-
fix that. But whatever, man.
That's what it is.
Kiss my.
Wow.
And on that note,
Oh yeah. On that note,
Oh, wait a second. Oh, we got Mike Herman up in here.
Mike
Hold
Herman.
up.
Hey.
Mike Herman,
Oh, yeah,
everyone,
man.
CEO of RetroSoft Studios,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
game developer and publisher of Retro Mania Wrestling. And we're in the background of that.
Yeah, brother.
And one of those
And right here,
arenas.
and
Brother,
we're-
brother, brother, brother.
Yes, and you see it right there in the front.
You see the game we're talking about.
Game is right there. Retro Mania Wrestling right there in the
at
front.
the edge of a lightning bolt, here he is. Oh, yeah, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. He may not be able to dance, but he could romance. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
All right. All right.
She's in character.
You like that, right? You like
Wow.
that? Yeah. Here we go.
You commit. You
Hey, I do, man. You gotta go.
The hell was that?
Oh, yeah. Happened so fast you can't even talk about it.
Oh boy.
It's time for the news. What is that?
Castlevania 1.
That is no game.
Oh,
That's
dude,
not a game. That's
That's
god awful.
That was, yeah.
Dude,
that's
what the fuck is
that's
that?
Yeah,
horrible.
what are you?
First stage of Castlevania.
What are you mumbling?
Come on, you guys know Nintendo.
Wait, can
Simon Belmont,
Can you just follow us once?
just one time.
Just once, man.
Vampire Whip. Vampire Whip? No?
I'm drinking Sam October, and I'm drinking what is this? HB Oktoberfest. This shit's like 8.4. Oh, yeah.
If any of y'all want to sponsor us, please. I mean,
You know, the beer.
Yeah, any of you
Seriously,
beer
any of
distributors
Send us beer. We'll
whose
drink it
beer
on
we talk about often, send some money this way.
yeah.
Or we'll talk about some.
Or just send some beer.
Just send the beer.
Send the beer, dude. We'll
Send us
drink
a
it.
beer, guy.
We'll promote it.
Send us a beer.
Just send us beer.
Send us a beer.
God damn beer. Chalk should read this.
All right.
Okay.
I'll read it.
Halo Infinite Forge mode gets November release date, but split screen co-op has been canceled, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
Chuck, what did Gates say to you? What did Phil Spencer say to you, man? You talked with them recently on speed dial.
You know what he said?
What?
That's what he said.
Anyways, this, I mean, it's not great news for people who want to play at home with 4 separate screens.
You
but
think?
I don't think, honestly, I don't think it would have looked good with 4 screens on the same. On the
What
same
about at least
TV.
2? Why couldn't we at least get 2, like Halo 3?
You're asking the wrong guy. I don't do.
Don't you work for them?
No.
You got the Xbox shirt. You're the representative right now, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't at least give us
Said, yeah.
the 2-player split screen, but
Are you disappointed?
no,
He said, I'm not disappointed.
no.
I'm disappointed.
Because I mean, honestly, I'll even when we had the LAN parties back in the day, I hated sharing a screen with someone. I always wanted my own TV, my own screen. Like it was cool playing with everyone in the same room, but it's hard to see with with a 4-player split screen, and especially with Halo running the way it is, it's. I think it might have been too much to run with a 4-player split screen.
I don't think the Halo fan base cares about that news because they've never really cared too much.
Don't
about the split screen
be
in the first place.
An Xbox apologist. Let me stop. I'm joking. Let me
Who's
stop.
apologizing?
Xbox apologist.
Trying to defend them. Let me stop.
Who's
I'm joking.
apologizing? I'm not apologizing.
kidding,
It's-
man.
It just is what it is, man.
Jokes
Like,
is jokes.
get the co-op out, get it right, and that's it. That's it,
Dude, it's been so long at this point. Just get it out. I don't even care if it's right. Just get it out.
Well, no, it has to be right because if it's not out, because we're gonna be back here talking about this again.
Nah, it's more news. That's it.
They're gonna
It's
have
a win-win.
They're gonna have
No, it's not. For us.
online. They're gonna have online, right? Is that what's gonna happen? They're gonna have
Yeah.
online. Yeah, okay. So they got
Yeah,
online.
it's gonna be
thing going.
online.
I would say people prefer that when it comes to Halo.
Yeah,
Look, can I ask, has there been any other franchise that's has done something similar to this? Like where they've released the game unfinished for this long, like a feature, like a main feature.
Street Fighter 5.
Nah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I mean,
basically every game that's ever had DLC.
Well, that's technically no, because
DLC is different.
I would say Street Fighter V makes sense because they've always had an arcade mode, and they actually originated the arcade.
Street Fighter
mode.
makes more sense because there was no game.
Right?
It was
Well,
just like it was barely anything they fucking released.
they created arcade mode, and then they released 5 without arcade
With no
mode.
arcade mode.
It's like-
So you didn't even release the game.
Right. So like, what the hell was the point? of that?
DLC, I wouldn't agree with that because like you have games like Batman Arkham Knight. That was a complete game. DLC was just like a
add-on.
multiple cherries on top with the whipped cream and all that. And, so like you didn't have to release it for it to be a fucking A+ game.
Right.
But I mean that made it even cooler because you could be other characters. and
There
stuff.
are certain instances though, which I might see where you're coming from. You're probably thinking about games that like they were gonna release like a certain feature, and then they didn't release it, and then they release it as DLC, like paid DLC.
Yeah.
Like they did with Star Wars, I think. Battlefront, I think.
Yeah,
they did,
Battlefront too.
But, yeah.
Yes.
Hermit said No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah, there's one. That's another good one.
But yeah, this doesn't. I mean,
It is what it is at this point, man.
yeah. I mean, I honestly, I wasn't looking forward to split screen co-op at all. I'm looking forward to playing co-op. Period.
I actually like split screen though. I'm in the camp that likes the.
I did like a split screen as long as they have online co-op. Then we can
Right.
still get it going. 4
Right.
players. It's supposed to be 4 players
Yeah.
online co-op
Right.
for the co-op campaign.
Yeah, but I mean, it sucks for the people who planned on playing like 2 people per screen. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
It is.
I've always enjoyed Gears split screen.
Yeah.
I've always
there you go.
enjoyed Gears split screen.
And
It's
then-
always fun. Same thing with A Way Out split screen.
It
the whole
works.
game split
Oh,
screen.
they had a vertical
it
split
works.
screen and it
Yeah,
worked really well.
worked
Yeah.
You guys did the what was it? Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yes, that's
Split
split
screen.
screen.
Lego Star Wars split screen.
It's
A
like
dynamic split
They
screen.
work.
It works.
The game has to be built for it.
Yeah,
And if it
yeah.
works, it works. You know.
Yeah.
Some games aren't like if you did Marvel's Avengers, I don't think that works split screen.
Hell no.
it's
There's
too
just so
chaotic.
much shit going on.
Yeah.
yeah, and
That it wouldn't work. It wouldn't look good. to
and
be
that's the
honest.
thing is with Halo, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So if you play that split screen, you're not gonna.
There's gonna be stuff you're not gonna see.
Yeah.
You can get sniped.
Like
'Cause
a bullet in the fucking
Yeah,
head.
because you're gonna be in the middle of a gun. Imagine playing like online, 4 people on one screen, and you're playing like a big team battle with 12 other players in the game, and you're in the middle of a gunfight. Like you're not gonna be able to snipe anybody if you're sharing a quarter of the screen with someone. Nah, man, nah, not for me anyway.
Nah, that's
It
balls.
worked for GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
Yeah, but GoldenEye is not.
I'm just
nowhere
saying,
near
man.
as complicated as Halo.
I mean,
With their coat hangers, shoulders, running around.
no detail.
There's no
It's just
detail.
One block.
What are they shooting at?
oh wow.
I don't
funny.
think this is a problem. I just, I always say I just have a problem with the game not being 100% complete.
Yeah.
And it's their main game.
Don't
you know?
release it until it's finished, man. That's it. That's a simple, it's a simple formula.
Yeah.
But I get it. You got to appease the shareholders, and you got to,
I'm sure they
gotta
tried to
stand
get
by it.
split screen to work, and it just wasn't happening.
Yeah, I'm sure they
they-
tested it. Yeah.
It's like it's just we can't get it going. It's work on other features, and like Chocolate, he's a hardcore. He doesn't care. He's like, as long
I
as
mean,
it's
no,
on-
but
I
like,
want my game.
but when the game,
I just want my fucking
but not for nothing. When the game launched, campaign was fire. I mean, the solo campaign was fire, and the multiplayer is still fire. But I understand because I was excited to play co-op
Right.
online with the crew.
Right.
You know?
we can still do that. We can still do that.
Yeah, but they
but it's
they also promised.
taking too long.
Yeah, exactly. No, they promised. They had that whole roadmap and everything. They promised all this shit, and they overpromise, underdeliver.
Yeah.
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a good product at the end of the day, but that stuff like that, it's like,
it's just
Come on, man.
I mean, to me, it's not a major blow to the series. Like I'm gonna buy the next one, but it's just like
Y'all need
it's
to
just
get your-
annoying.
It's like y'all need to get your shit straight.
You think there's gonna be another Halo?
Of course.
But this is infinite. We're gonna go from here.
infinity.
Double infinity,
Yes.
triple infinity. Where's it gonna go?
I'm
from?
not here to make up game
Side
titles,
story.
guys.
Side story. They're gonna call it Halo something else.
Nah, serious is dead. Everyone saw his face in the show, and they don't like it, so that ruined everything. There's no mystery now.
Oh, same thing with Book of Boba Fett. When she showed his face, that was no fun.
It killed the series.
No, you know what they're gonna do?
Like, who's this old dude?
It's gonna be VR.
Oh, VR.
Dude. Double VR.
Nah, Herman, we fired Sticks. He's out. Nah, yeah, where is he?
He's going.
He's working for the man.
He's for his job. He's going to Arizona doing some training and teaching and stuff like
he's
that.
in Arizona. He's there now.
He's there now. Yes. Okay. Yes. He's gonna be doing some more training while he's there.
So that means we get to talk shit about him while he's gone.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'll imitate Stick stuff.
Dude, I remember when I had to miss a podcast. I was in I had the fucking podcast on. I was driving home from.
we were
upstate.
roasting you.
Y'all were roasting me. I'm like, these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
That
we
was
roasted you.
And that went on for a while too. I was like, yo, they're not stopping.
Yeah, man. You're not here, bro.
I was
You
like,
get
fuck
roasted.
them. Well, that's
I
what-
was gonna say, can you just grab the
It was awful.
off the counter?
We need what?
The
bo-
bottle
the-
opener.
Just take this one.
No, man.
Oh, here you go.
I don't want the jiggling keys, man.
You want me to get up and go get one when I have one right here in my hand? It's just crazy.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Wow.
The answer is yes.
so
But
fuck
yeah,
Halo. No, I was
I
kidding.
mean,
I'm joking.
I mean, it sucks for people who wanted to play it on one console with 4 people, but sorry, guys.
Y'all gonna be all right.
It is what it is.
It sucks. It just
Yeah.
sucks.
Nah, it sucks, man. Especially if it's your one of your favorite franchises. It's like,
Yeah, exactly. And
Come
then you
on,
got to
man.
deal with people
Yeah, it
that
is
you
what it
know
If they-
talking shit
Yeah.
about your franchise, and you can't defend them because it sucks.
yeah, yeah.
is. It is what it is. Well, there you have it, everybody. Let us know what you think in the comments, whether you really care that the split screen is gone in Halo or if, you wish that they still had it.
Yep.
Let us know. All right. Assassin's Creed Mirage has officially been revealed with new cinematic trailer release date set for 2023.
Wow. All right.
Did you guys see the trailer?
I was very happy.
Yes.
You guys,
Yes.
You guys saw the trailer?
Yeah.
Take it back. Taking it back,
I
man.
caught glimpses of it.
Taking it back.
Finally, an Assassin's Creed game is coming out.
Yes. For those who don't know, this is going to take place in Baghdad, Iraq. It's supposed to be a return to form for the Assassin's Creed series.
Thank God.
I think it starts, let's see, it stars a character called Basim, if I'm saying his name right. He was a character in a Valhalla. I didn't play that one. We didn't
Holla
get-
holla.
I didn't play that.
Yeah, he was going to be a character in there, and I liked in it. I like seeing assassins. I like seeing hoods. I like seeing throwing knives and smoke bombs again.
Oh, you mean Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed. You know what's crazy though? I'll tell you what. I played through Odyssey. I thought Odyssey was a really awesome game. Right? Loved Odyssey. 300 the game. Valhalla looked very cool. I actually kind of still want to play it.
No, I do too. I'm going
It
to
looks
eventually.
fun. I like the action. It looks like some crazy barbaric crazy shit. That it's not. As long as you know it's not Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, William Wallace.
Then you're pretty much like then you're okay with it. Like I know those games are dope, but as soon as I saw this, I said, "Fuck yes!" Here we are back to what it is. And I heard that they want to try to implement multiplayer back into Assassin's Creed again.
Oh,
That would be nice.
I read that and I
hope
said,
that's true.
"Here we fucking go, man. Let's
that's
bring
true.
it back to what Unity
See, that
was."
would be cool. So we're getting it for Xbox, right?
Yeah, yes. No. I have
Nah.
I got like the Assassin's Creed collection on the Xbox, man, and it's a third party. You got to go with Xbox. They're not
No.
trying to take your money like Sony.
No, Spider-Man's exclusive in this Assassin's Creed, so you're gonna have to get the.
oh shit, for real?
No. Imagine.
Look at that. Chalk didn't like
was
that
gonna
one.
fucking flip.
He didn't like
That's
that
the
one.
only time you get.
I don't care because I have both Game Pass and PlayStation Plus Premium, so I'm good.
You're gonna be all right
I'm
with
good.
that. Yeah.
And then you know what?
Assassin's Creed for Xbox. I'm getting it for
PlayStation
that.
Plus Premium has the Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Holla.
but
Got that too. Yeah.
I'm like, I want to try it, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to. I want to play it, but I don't want to.
I will play it one day.
Because I know
I'm an
it's
Assassin's Creed guy, regardless of.
Don't they do the level locking or whatever?
I don't know if they do in Valhalla, but they definitely do in.
They said they
Odyssey.
toned it down a little bit.
They did.
They said, but they consider Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla the same type of game as
Okay.
far as its RPG elements. But they said that they cut some of it down a little bit in Valhalla. You
Really?
know, it's not as level locked, and there's a choice, an option, or something like that. Where I think if you get a headshot, he's dead in a headshot instead of caring about his level. There's something like that.
Exactly how it should
Oh,
be.
that's. I mean, like in all the
I'm,
other
I'm level 3. He's level 10. I threw a dagger in his head, but he's like, nah, that don't hurt me.
This is what they should
What
do.
do you mean? It's hanging out of your eye.
Wow.
It pierced your brain.
He's like, nah, man, I'm the Hulk.
I'm level 10, bitch. Get that
I've
level.
always
I know, I'm Wolverine.
Penetrate.
I'm like, if I shoot an arrow in his head, he's gonna survive that because he's just he's a higher level than me. It's like
Telling you, Unity-
there's something about that that's like
Dude, Unity was my shit.
no, and this looks
Fucking love
Mirage
Unity.
looked like Unity.
It looks like Unity.
No, it's because we're back again to sprawling cities with a
Stealth.
lot of freaking people on the streets.
Stealth.
Yes, we're back to stealth.
That's what I like.
No, look, and
Hoods.
to defend.
Yeah.
No, to defend. Odyssey has stealth. You can hide in the bushes. You can snuff somebody. But. I'm using a spear. I don't even know where the knife is.
No,
The way the combat is in Odyssey, and I'm assuming Valhalla because I saw videos of Valhalla, it's not geared for stealth. That combat's not stealthy. When you play Unity, you got your Phantom Blade. That's stealthy. You know, like the shit that you have in that game. You throw a fucking spit a dart that makes them go crazy. That's stealth shit.
Yeah.
You know, when you get caught,
When you're
you could.
fighting, you can throw a smoke
Even
bomb at the floor.
even
you know?
in the trailer and the war and stuff like it's like a war game. Like it's like,
Yeah,
it's,
it's
and
like-
look, it's I'm saying not to say it's a bad game.
No, it's not a bad game.
That's just not Assassin's Creed.
It's not Assassin's Creed.
As long as you got the parkour, it's Assassin's Creed.
Right.
But I think what's going on with the last 3 games is that it's too spaced out. It's too big. Too many mountains and stuff like that. I'm getting Breath of the Wild vibes. I like the city.
And they said they're going to tone down the hours. Everything's not going to be a 120-hour game.
This game is not even going to be $60.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's going to be less money. I think it's going to be, what did I see?
Thank
Did I see
you.
$49.99?
Fine.
I think I saw $49.
What about 99999?
So it's going to be $50.
It's going to be about 50.
That's fine.
It's not going to be full market price that you
great.
see for AAA games, and it's not going to be. It's going to be like, I don't know, between 10 and 20 hours. It's not going to be
That's
like a
awesome.
It's
That's
not going to be
really
like 180 freaking hours.
Give me 30-hour game. 30-hour
So-
Assassin's Creed. is
But
fine.
they also said that don't think Mirage is going to be a blueprint for the future. I think it's just
Well,
short-
they announced other games too. There's a
Yeah.
mobile one I won't talk about,
Right.
but then there's another one that takes place in Japan, where you're kind of like a ninja.
yes, they call it
that
Assassin's Creed. Was it Red? I think
Red
the
Jade, Project Red or Red Jade or some
Red
shit.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
where it's going to come out with that.
I'm butchering the fucking names. My
Yeah.
apologies, but you guys know in the chat. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you guys know a little bit more. I took a peek at it and I was like, oh, as soon as I saw mobile, I was like, get that shit out of here. Don't care. And then I saw the other one that was going to be released, and I think that was the one that was in Japan.
Well, mark my words. If this thing sells really well, they're going to change their whole thought process on how they release future Assassin's Creed.
Well, they got to
games.
go back to multiplayer, which is great. I'm glad they mentioned that. They got to go back to Assassins
It's
because it's Assassin's Creed.
It's similar to Resident Evil, how they made the first-person Resident Evils, and then all of a sudden they did the remake of 2, and then, wow, that was a high-selling game. Well, surprise, surprise. Go back to the roots of
Third
the-
person is how it started.
Yeah.
Third person is how it should be.
Yes.
There's a third person mode in Village now.
Yes.
There should be a choice.
Yeah, it should be an option, really.
There should be a fucking
Should be
choice.
an option.
Battlefront does it. It seamlessly goes first person, third person.
Yeah.
And don't do
some characters are exclusively third person.
What
but the
game
ones
did-
that are both?
What game
works
did a
really well.
fucking they did a bullshit version? Didn't was it Elder Scroll or like
Oblivion.
Oblivion and like
Oblivion was-
Skyrim? Didn't they do a terrible
Oblivion was
first or
bad,
third?
man.
Oblivion's was bad. I played
was
the
the
whole.
worst.
I played the whole game third
couldn't
person.
even
Yes,
do
I
it.
said that, but yeah, I said
It looked
but
bad. It
I
was like-
played-
Dude, it looked like
I didn't want to do it in first person. I'm like, I don't want to play in
That
first
third
person.
person was
Let me try in
terrible.
third. I'm like, okay, it's,
like this.
it's stiff, but it was fun. That's a
Nah.
testament to how great Oblivion is.
I
It's
mean,
like
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Skyrim was a lot better. They smoothed out third person a lot better. But a lot of people like there's some people who prefer to play Elder Scrolls games first person.
But that-
but that's not me.
But
Dude.
the choice is good to have, though.
It is.
And it's got to be good both ways. It's got to be. It can't be like, oh, first person's made for it, and then the dude looks like his body's on rails. And
Well, because
It
of
looks
the
like
controls.
GoldenEye 64.
yeah, like his,
Well, because the controls are similar
It was
to
like
the
a GoldenEye thing. Yeah.
the controls are similar to the first person controls. So
Right.
when you have it in third person, it's like no, it's not. It doesn't work the same. It doesn't
Nope.
work the same.
Not at all. No.
But shout out to them for making a shorter. Like not everything has to be open world, man.
Yep.
Not everything has to be a sandbox 100-hour game.
Yep.
It's I applaud that, man. I like.
I'll
I
never
like it when they do
get to it. I have to go to Valhalla. I'm still playing freaking Odyssey. It's a big game. I like it a lot.
there's some games that should be open world and long games.
Yes.
Like Fable,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that should be
Yes.
a 100-hour game.
Yes.
I haven't even seen it yet, but it should be a 100-hour game. It should be like Red Dead 2, in my opinion.
I'm cautiously optimistic about that because
It should be. It should be like that.
because they dropped the ball on the third one, man. I was like, oof.
They got a little too crazy.
They got a little too.
They got a little
full of themselves in the
little
third
too
one.
crazy, with the pirates and shit.
Yeah, dude.
You know, it's all about the booty. But no, like you have to.
Wow.
It's all about the boost.
Wow, guy. Wow.
No, but this is a fucking awesome. I was so happy.
No, this is
so
good
happy
news.
when I saw it. I said yes.
This is good news.
On Assassin's Creed with the CG they showed for the trailer, yes, that would actually look pretty good,
Dude,
Joshua.
I remember.
Yes.
I remember in Unity there was like maybe 4 hours into the game, in the campaign, and there's this old dude that you have to assassinate, and he's talking to all these people like something blah blah blah. And I remember, I think it looks like you're not in the graveyard, but it looks like a graveyard. It's just like a bunch of like stone pillars everywhere, and you're hiding behind some shit while he's talking to everyone like blah blah blah. And I was like, he's just out here in the open. I was like, let me shoot a phantom blade at his head. He's like, some, like he falls on everyone. I'm like, that's the funniest.
And everyone
shit.
went crazy.
Everyone
Like-
went wild and started running everywhere. I was like, that was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That should have been
He
recorded,
just
man.
falls on everyone.
God,
dude, I'll play that shit again.
That has
Kidding
to be-
me?
that should have
I'll
been recorded.
I'll turn that shit into a
I'm
short.
playing it now, Assassin's Creed Unity, because you'll understand. For Xbox, it's 60 frames now, so just imagine.
Dude, how far
sweet it is.
how far are you into the game? Because just play that part and make that shit into a short.
Actually, right?
That shit's fucking
I think I'm
amazing.
close. I think I should be close in that. Yeah.
He's talking all this shit. So, blah 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 blah.
Yo, what's up, Laval?
Laval, what's going on?
Yo.
Val in the place to be. What up,
What's
player?
going on?
Wow.
Thanks for coming through. Absolute.
Last time I saw Val, he popped into a Smash Friday way back.
Yeah,
But he was
yeah.
in and then he was out. I just never saw him again.
Damn.
All right, so let us know if you guys are excited for Assassin's Creed Mirage, like we are.
Yeah.
And if you think this is going to be great for the series,
Word.
leave it in the comments. All right, River City Girls 2 shows off chaotic 4-player co-op carnage.
Oh.
We predicted that.
Yeah, we did.
I knew this,
When they were
this
delayed.
is why it was delayed. I'm telling you.
You got to raise the bar, man.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 4 players when they drop the bomb, right? Yeah, Ninja Turtles that dropped the bomb with 6 players. You can't come out with 2 players.
yeah. That's right.
And I know they went. They delayed it close to Shredder's Revenge's release, I think, right? Somewhere around that area, about a month before. And
Listen.
it was soon after they announced the 6-player. So, like, yeah. And we were all saying, we're just like, I think that we're going to have to do, 4 players. And it looks great.
It
great.
looks incredible.
We're going to get on that. That's it. Well, we were going to get on that if it was 2 players anyway.
Yeah.
But if before it was just you and Sticks with the first one,
Yep.
so now it's going to be 4 out of the 5.
That's right.
It's going to be taking down the sequel. We're going to be playing River City Saga 4-player mode this weekend. So, of course, River City Girls 2 is going to happen on this channel. So best believe that.
The River City franchise will be on this channel.
Yeah, exactly.
We support it. We support it here, man.
Shout out to Adam Tierney and Bannon Rudis.
Of Way Forward, they've been on here twice already,
They made it
gracing
happen.
us with their presence and time. We appreciate
Oh, and
that.
Megan McDuffie.
And Megan McDuffie, yes.
Megan McDuffie, killing it.
We had Way Forward alumni on this podcast already.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
So it was a privilege. Always glad to get them. So I can't wait to get them. As
I've
this game
noticed some
drops.
things though. The more I look at that game, I've noticed some things. In
What
there, right?
things
So
you
I know
noticed?
some things in there. So I was looking at some of the villain trailer and stuff like that. I seen some pictures, and I saw one of the pictures because like everyone you face, they have the artwork and all that stuff.
James Brown.
James Brown. Dude, could you imagine?
If they did that
you
shit?
never know.
Oh my god,
You
dude.
never fucking know.
I would die laughing.
I
if
would
saw that.
have a heart attack. But you know who I saw? One of the clone Jimmy brothers from Part 2. Remember you fight the clones?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw one of them, the artwork.
Oh,
He's talking
really?
shit. Yep. I said,
Oh, they got a lot of Easter eggs.
you
I'm
have
sure.
one of the fake double dragons in the game.
Oh, is it
As
Alex and
enemy.
Ryan? Oh, no. They
No,
were-
no. Remember right before the Shadow Boss in Part 2.
Yes.
Double Dragon 2, you fight the clones in the NES one.
Yes.
Clones of you.
They threw fireballs.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
One of them they were talking this dialogue with one of them.
Really?
Yeah, I was
The
like,
clones.
yes.
Wow.
I was like, here we go. Can we get them selectable?
I was
Can we
thinking-
get Billy and Jimmy selectable?
Well, there's always DLC. If it's not,
And Marion is in the game as a new character.
Yeah.
Marion, Billy's girlfriend, is in the game.
Yes. Yes, she is.
There's hope yet for Double Dragons to make an appearance. They haven't made an appearance since.
She's like, I'm tired of getting killed and get my ass whooped.
Well, she's ripped.
She is ripped.
She's diesel as fuck.
Yeah.
She looked like she's Saiyan. You see her hair? She looks like she's Saiyan. She's fucking ripped as shit. Funny thing is, there's 6 characters to pick from. I don't know who I want to pick. Because I picked, what the fuck was her name? Not Kyoko, the other one. With an R.
Kyoko and what's the other one's name? Yeah,
Shit.
it's Kyoko and I forgot the other.
Some fan I am.
Can't
right?
help you.
okay, yeah, dude,
But,
I'm out.
But no, the second player starts with an R. She was the shit.
Yeah.
And Marion looks dope.
Yeah.
And then you have the 2 dudes,
Yeah.
Cunio and Ricky. So I'm like, shit, I don't know who to fucking pick.
There's lots.
There's
of
3
them.
people that I could pick. And I'm like, I don't know who to fucking pick. They're all cool.
And there's another chick in there from the Underground game, right?
Is there?
Oh, that's Provi.
Provi, yes.
Provi, yeah, she's from Underground, yeah.
She's from the Underground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
didn't
she
know.
looks fucking
She
crazy.
looks crazy, yeah.
She looks crazy.
Never played Underground, man.
I'm probably gonna pick Ricky. Is his name?
Ricky.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick Ricky. He's always been my favorite character in the series anyway. So might as well pick him. You're not gonna pick Cunio.
I might. No, Cunio. It's either Cunio or Marion or the other girl whose
Hey.
name I keep forgetting.
What up, heavy metal?
Heavy metal in the place.
I'm sorry, I'm still working on your sound effect. It will come soon. I had other. obligations, technical wise.
Al's been busy. Al's been very busy.
But I do have it in the works, and I had half of it done, but it will be up probably by next week. I'll have it done.
Might be.
So tune in, and
Yes.
I'll have a sound effect for you.
But River City Girls.
What was that?
Rivy?
What was that?
River City Girls is looking great.
Misako. Shit. I should've known that.
Misako.
Misako. Shame on me.
Is it Masako
Okay.
or Masako?
I just said Misako.
I know, but you
Misako,
could.
you
You know how you read sometimes.
Damn.
Wow.
What is he, Jay?
Damn.
The same
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
I can actually speak English. Sticks can't. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Got him.
No, really. Oh.
But yeah, it's Misako, Marion, or Cunha. I don't know who I'm going to pick out of those three.
And this game's supposed to be, I guess, an improvement on everything. Music,
Dude, there's air combos.
game world. There was air combos in the first one, wasn't there?
Not like this.
No?
And someone could take over the air combo.
Dude, they added a lot.
That's
of
wild, dude. I haven't seen that since Shaolin Monks.
And you like the River City Girls series better than the mainland River City games, right?
Well, yeah, because they're fucking stubby. And they got little fucking sausage limbs.
The dialogue is funny.
Like, what the fuck?
Sausage limbs.
But I would say River City Underground might be the best.
Ah,
It's still the best in the series.
But the animation in River City Girls reminds me of Scott Pilgrim. It's
Scott Pilgrim.
It's similar to that. Yeah,
Yeah, not bad.
and I like it.
The characters are great in it. I can't wait for it to drop. Too many games coming out.
Absolutely.
Too many games. Too many games coming out.
But, you know, if this is delayed even further, that's great because I got to catch up to this shit.
When's it coming out? Does anyone know when it's coming out?
Next month. Let me stop.
It's in Japan,
I
I
don't
think, right? Is it released in Japan? Or
No, it's not
No,
released
it's
at all,
worldwide.
dude.
It's not released
Yeah,
at all?
yeah.
Okay, I was thinking something was released
No,
in
it's not
Japan.
out yet, dude.
Yeah.
Kidding me? No, they I think they said a month. I don't
Oh,
know.
God.
I don't know what month they said or if
Dude.
it's. I think it's still this year.
If it's October, holy shit.
No, please God, no. Gotham Knights is
Dude,
coming
there's
out.
too many games in
fucking-
October, man.
And,
Bayonetta, Gotham Knights,
and then the month after that, you got
freaking-
Ragnarok. Get the fuck out of here.
freaking Mario Rabbids.
quit.
Fucking like, there's like 5 games coming out next month, man. Holy shit.
Ridiculous.
Holy shit, dude. And in November's another one.
I gotta play Bayonetta.
Later this year.
I gotta play
Later this year.
Bayonetta 1. I gotta play soon because 3's coming out, and I gotta run through 1
One,
and 2.
2, and they're great. Both of them are awesome games. You really should play them both through.
And that's Sega, man. I love me some Sega, so I gotta get a physical for that.
Yes. All right, so let us know, everyone, if you are digging River City Girls 2 and excited for that game as we are, because it's going to be on the channel, so make sure you check it out. Oh, yeah. The new co-op Mickey Mouse game, Illusion Island. Is it called Disney Illusion Island? We'll just call it Illusion Island for now. Announced exclusively for Nintendo Switch. Oh! Give a
A
congratulations.
Nintendo exclusive.
Gotta give a congratulations to AJ Grand Strutton of Delilah Studios and Lucy Akirikito for
Yes.
doing the art. She's, if you guys are familiar with those names or don't know, both of them have been guests on this podcast in the past. Delilah Studios is responsible for Battletoads, the reboot that came out for Xbox One. I think it's still on Game Pass now. And we have also an awesome video of the whole playthrough of the game. And, you know, I love Battletoads. It was great.
a lot of fun.
I give them 2 D's.
Okay. And Lucy did the art for that, you know, and I definitely could see the art resemblance in Illusion Island. This was that secret project they were talking about.
Yeah.
We kept badgering them thinking it was going to be a sequel to Battletoads, but this game looks good.
4 players, platformers, and you know what that means.
I think it's right up her alley.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it on the channel,
Yes.
and you're gonna see Lucy make her return
Yes.
back to the podcast to
Yes.
talk about this game.
Absolutely. That's going to be a lot of fun. What did you guys think of the game? You saw the trailer?
Look fire.
That looks
Looks like it's
I
gonna
love-
be fun.
the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Animation looks pretty cool.
Awesome.
Looks pretty cool.
Sold me.
It gives me it's bringing me back to the Castle of Illusion.
World of Illusion.
World of Illusion. The Sega Genesis era with Disney came right after the NES era with all, remember, Disney Afternoon or whatever with DuckTales and Darkwing Duck and all those River City. What's
River City.
River City Rescue Rangers.
Rescue
Sorry.
Rangers.
River City Rescue Rangers.
River City Rescue Rangers. It's a new game coming out.
DuckTales.
Yeah, so it's giving me that vibe too. So it looks,
Tailspin.
it looks hilarious.
Goof Troop. Let me stop.
It looks look like there's gonna be some teamwork. It reminded me of World of Illusion. It really did.
Yeah.
It reminded me. It's got
World
that.
of Illusion is one of the most underrated co-op Genesis games that ever came out.
Yeah, it's a
No
great
one,
game.
no one talks about. But it's good to see Mickey Mouse back out with a game.
That's true.
True.
I haven't seen Mickey Mouse in shit.
Mickey Mania.
I haven't seen Mickey Mouse in shit.
Walt Disney's turning in his grave. No, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm joking.
Wow.
And this is. I wonder why. I can't wait to ask him why this is exclusive to Nintendo Switch, as not ported to everything else. I want to know what motivated them to get. I want to know everything. We got.
Maybe it's time.
That
Grand strutting back
Nintendo
on.
money.
Yeah, maybe it's time.
Imagine he's like,
maybe.
our thought
I hope
behind
not.
this was, fuck him. I feel like, all right, man. All right, cool. No problem.
Oh man, no, I'm great
Right.
that they're working together. You know, Lucy and Delilah Studios. I'm glad to see that it's still working together. This is an exciting project, and I can't wait to get our hands on this because it really looks great. You know, there's no, you know, the world doesn't have enough 4-player platformers. You know,
Well, Delilah Studios, .emu, they're doing video game gods work right now. They're bringing back that old ways that we used to play games. The beat 'em ups, they're updating them, they're modernizing them. The platformers, they're doing the same thing with that. WayForward's also doing it. You know, like all those companies, they're bringing that old school. They're modernizing all the old school type games.
Except for
And-
one.
Oh no, we're waiting.
Except for one.
Well. Daddy Moo has 2 mystery projects they're working on,
You know you're waiting.
and everyone's
About
waiting.
the Benjamins.
You're waiting for it. I know.
Everyone's talking about that. You know, think about that golden axe. You know, everyone
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
that. Everyone wants that golden axe. You know,
Mm.
but that's one of those franchises that's very fragile.
Dude, man.
That's so fragile, man.
Oh, you can.
You gotta be
hurt.
careful. Take your time.
There's so many ways.
Take your
The
time.
problem with that is that there's so many ways you can go with that too.
know.
There's so many different avenues you could go. Like
Streets of Rage did it best because they did their style, but you have the option to switch back to the old style.
afterwards, so
Yeah.
But still, that I get it. I like it. Just do something.
Absolutely.
But this is very dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we haven't
This is
played a platformer 4-player since what? Rayman Legends?
Tunchi.
Rayman Legends. Tunchi. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm joking.
But yeah, Rayman Legends and Chuck's favorite, Unruly Heroes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so 4-player platformers are no strangers to this channel. Oh, God, that was a tough
Which
boss fight.
I really enjoyed, Unruly Heroes. I really liked it.
Looks great.
It was good up until the last stage, man.
Dude, I never played a boss for 3 hours before.
That was one of the toughest bosses I've seen.
Oh my God, flashbacks.
Probably one of the toughest boss battles we have
So
on the channel.
angry.
Oh god, dude, that was vicious.
So angry.
PTSD.
It's like, whew.
It's going off right now.
Rough one.
Right, and if,
Never again.
if Illusion Studios, if Delilah Studios, or actually if Illusion Island is like Battletoads, it'll probably be, Battletoads wasn't too difficult, but it wasn't easy.
No.
Well, we're from the generation where it came out,
Yeah.
and we actually beat the original Battletoads once.
Well, I didn't.
We beat the Super Nintendo and Nintendo one, yeah.
Yeah, Super
Not the
Nintendo
Game Boy ones.
and Nintendo one we beat.
There's no way I would have seen past the third stage of that
The
game
bikes, the bikes.
without a Game Genie.
Yeah, no.
Well, we took the warp in the original. There was a warp at the end.
We
of
still
3A.
beat the third. Well, yeah, at the end of the third stage, we took that warp all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah,
Once we
so-
find out what we did every time. But we
Yeah.
did pass it before.
But yeah, but the new Battletoads, a lot of people would think that's tough. You know, the bikes are tough, but like it's beatable.
Mm-hmm.
It's beatable.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
But it's so fun.
And it's hilarious. Like the dialogue in that is crazy. And I'm sure it's going to, the dialogue I saw some of this was in the
talking
trailer was pretty
murder.
funny.
Oh yeah, if it's the same squad that's doing that dialogue, I know
man.
that's.
Oh, if they got the same voice actors.
Oh,
Oh,
they
my
have
gosh. The same
that-
voice talent from the Battletoads game, this is going to be hilarious.
They murdered it.
Well, I know on YouTube they have Disney short animated clips or whatever with
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse and stuff.
Right.
Animated similar to this, like it's a modern take on Disney characters.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like almost like a Ren and Stimpy kind of animation, like that style
Right,
of
right.
humor or whatever. But it's good. It's good. You can check it out on YouTube, man. Good shit.
Gonna have to check that out.
And from what I saw in in this trailer, it looked very similar to that. So I'm like, yeah, keep it up, man.
This game came out of left field.
I gotta
Nothing was even leaked.
I
or
got-
rumored.
Yeah.
I gotta prepare some tricky questions for Lucy, and
Yeah.
ask a question about this, and then be like, so is this similar to the Battletoads 2 that you're working on, or is this very, very different from what you're? No.
It's like during development of Illusion Island, did you guys take resources from Battletoads 2 and
Yeah.
put it onto the
She's
Illusion?
like, she's like, no. Golden Axe. We're like, what? Golden Axe.
They've kept themselves tight. Look, there was no leaks about this game or this project at all.
They do a good job at that.
Only person that leaked
Tony Wynn.
was Tony Wynn.
Tony Wynn said, Gizmo Stripe. Oh, shit.
No,
I probably
Like, oh, we didn't know Gizmo was coming out.
I was like, wait, did he just say that?
And everybody's like, yo, we heard it. I thought they were maybe
brushed
the
it off,
same
but
character.
Wouldn't that be funny if he's like Gizmo Stripe? Oh, he's in the game? And he's like... doesn't even say anything. Just
Need a moment?
You
Grab
didn't hear that.
grab his Snickers.
You didn't hear
Oh,
that.
fuck. Let me eat something real quick.
We got to get him back on the show like soon.
Oh, word. Be like, yo, what else you got to reveal there?
After he reveals Raiden, we'll get him back on.
Wow.
Yeah. Raiden the Scorpion. He's definitely gonna come
I'll try
back
to get
on.
him on after season 1 ends, which is like November.
Right.
It ends November 17th or something. So
Start asking now.
word. Yeah, seriously, right?
Yeah.
Get him like
What's your schedule looking like?
get him like first
gonna
week
get-
of December or something.
It's going to get worse and worse, man.
He's gonna get tough.
Well, he's like, nah, last time I revealed some shit. Y'all making me talk, man. Y'all making me chirp.
You're fucking me up, man.
Fucking up my job.
Fucking up everything.
No, I like it. It's like you heard it here first. You never know what's gonna happen on the Level 857 podcast.
Hell yeah, man. Anyway.
If you guys are excited as we are for Disney's Illusion Island 4-player platformer coming out exclusively for Nintendo Switch, let us know. And then comments.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Word. And also, we're going to go and take a bathroom break right now.
Exactly.
So, y'all talk.
And we're gonna get ready for our guest.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
And do the break. And during the break, I'm gonna imitate Sticks. Okay, Sticks. Oh, Sticks is here, everybody. What's going on?
Oh, boo.
Hey guys, I just got back.
How was work in Arizona, man?
It was fun.
It was great.
Did a lot of fun things.
You got a lot of work done in there? Any drinking or anything?
No, I don't drink.
How
It's
was
too
it?
strong for me.
How hot was it in Arizona? How was the weather and
It was
stuff?
mad hot, man. It was super hot. It was just fucking burning up all goddamn time.
Oh, it's good. I like the way you change your voice right there, Sticks. It's crazy. I guess that's what Arizona probably does to people, right? You go there and you just have a different
sometimes
voice.
you gotta put bass in your voice and whatnot and act like you're an actual man.
Oh god. Oof. You gotta love it. Whenever somebody for any reason, it could be, they could be going to a funeral, we're still gonna make fun of them.
Wow, damn.
I kid.
That took a dark turn.
I'm
that was
kidding.
a little extreme. Dude.
I'm just kidding. We love each other.
I think that was a pretty good imitation of.
Hey, yeah, that was fine.
That was good.
Drinks was a little too strong for me.
So far, it's like, are they gonna give you a raise, Sticks? Are they gonna give you a raise for doing
I don't know, man. We'll figure it out.
it's like that? Are you getting paid enough, Sticks? Something like that.
I don't want to reveal what I do.
Oh god, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I love graphics. Fuck gameplay.
Wow.
So, spoiler alert, we're going to be discussing the Nintendo Direct and the reveals also that we saw from Sony's State of Play. Happened on the same day. You think they planned that?
Probably.
If you guys have anything that you were excited about for Nintendo Direct and as well as Sony's State of Play, please let us know. Because we're going to let you know what excited us. There was a hell of a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. There's too many games, man.
I'm at the point where I'm like, how about y'all just don't announce anything for like a year? Everyone just take a break for a year so everyone can catch up, please.
Yes, that's crazy.
I don't have the time.
Anyone else have to take a piss break before we go back?
Yeah, anybody?
Anybody? No, I'm good.
good.
I'm good.
I'm good for now.
I'm back.
If it was
Hey, Jay, what's going on, man?
What's going on, guys? Guys, I am sorry again. I wasn't able to make the beginning of this podcast, but I am here. God damn it!
Oh, nice.
Damn.
And I'm here to
Welcome
start
back.
this over.
Welcome back. Hey, what are you doing over there on OnlyFans?
Oh, I'm sorry. Money's been rough, and I need an extra job. So you got to find a way to make money. So yep. Break out the speedo.
Oh my god.
Okay, Sticks, we love you. We love you.
Yeah.
Oh
Broke
god.
out the Speedo and the KY.
He's going to kill us.
Oh,
He's going to kill us.
Make him edit this one.
Oh, yeah. Yes. No, he is editing. I'm editing the last one.
Yo, he's like, word, this is gonna be 1 minute long. Ain't gonna be no
We'll
podcast.
have voiceovers on everybody.
Yeah, word, seriously. No one's real voice will be on there.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all.
There we go.
Main topic, y'all.
I don't know.
The Nintendo, the 9/13/22 Nintendo Direct and the Sony State of Play. How'd you guys want to do it? You want to talk about one of them first? One of the shows first?
Sony State of Play was a shorter
You wanna go through that?
presentation.
Okay, let me open up the link for
So
that
we can
one
go
right
through.
quick.
I have it open here, too.
You have it open there? Okay, cool.
There we
Cool. Then you have it right there? Okay, I'll do it.
You can look through that.
All right. everything shown at the latest PlayStation State of Play. Before I start naming off games randomly, was there anything that you got that stuck out to you guys that was really?
There was a ton of stuff.
Oh, dude, it was a lot. You might as well just go through it.
I'll go through it. Okay.
Just go through it real quick.
Okay, here we go. This was the first one. Okay, Chocolate might like this one. Tekken 8.
Yeah.
Tekken 8 is coming out.
Oh, that looks.
You know my opinion. I think it's too soon. But what do you guys think about Tekken 8?
Tekken looks insane.
It
Tekken
looked
8
crazy.
They said that wasn't a cinematic. So that wasn't like
No, that was
cinematics.
gameplay.
That was gameplay.
That was gameplay.
You know,
Gameplay.
and that looked really good. It was Jin versus Kazuya.
I like the animation where they zoomed in
Uh-huh.
and they showed him like the what was it, like the punch when he like
They
flexed.
show his muscle pump.
Yeah, he was like
The best part of the workout is the pump.
I felt that they took the same model from Kazuya. They took it right from Smash Brothers Ultimate and threw it right into this one. So it's going to be on par with the.
No.
I'm joking.
No.
Joking.
No.
But that looked good. All right, we got Tekken 8. It looks promising, and since freaking Tekken 7 sold 9 million.
I just want to say, isn't that a dysfunctional family?
Well, yeah, I know they got the grandfather.
Hell yeah.
That's probably the most dysfunctional family in gaming.
It's great that they all know how to fight, right? It's
They
great
fight
that
each other.
They hate each other.
Domestic
They've been
abuse.
fighting each other for 25 years.
They got that devil magic going. They love to be,
Yeah.
like the devil transformation things going on. Or is it just Kazuya who transforms?
Both of them.
No, both of them.
Heihachi and Jin
And also
No,
Well-
no. Heihachi doesn't have the devil gene.
He doesn't
But
have the
he
double
is-
gene.
Jin and Kazuya.
But he has the whatchamacallit.
Hahachi just stopped aging at like 80.
Well, Heihachi has the same thing of the demon. He sold his soul or whatever. Similar to what the hell is his name from
Akuma?
Street Fighter? Akuma.
Yeah.
Very similar. He sold his soul, whatever, to.
Oh, Chase Red is in the house.
Yo,
So what's going on?
Chase Red in the building.
In a minute,
But
Chase.
yeah, that whole family, man.
What's
That-
up?
I remember the first Tekken when Heihachi throws. How are you gonna throw your son off a cliff?
I always found out when they
Well, it
introduced
depends
him.
on how bad the son is.
That's like crazy.
Yo, son's acting
Nice
up.
punishment.
Yeah. Get your
As
ass
a
up outta
father,
here.
I could understand why you might want to do that.
Yeah, hey, get up out of
I
here.
would never do that to my daughter. Never do that to
Damn,
her.
that shit got
She'll do that to you.
Yeah, right. No, you're right. No, seriously,
Pushes
man.
you off a cliff.
She scratched my face, man, and I was like, yo, she shed blood. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Really?
And Grace is like, she never did that to me. Never does that to
Oh,
me.
damn.
It's like that. I was like, this baby, it's because I'm teaching her how to fight with the heavy bag. She's taking it too serious. It's crazy.
Nah, she.
no.
Zoe loves you 3,000. She loves Grace like 9,000.
Oh damn!
You never know.
Your second fiddle, man.
It's
God
possible.
damn.
It's possible. I might be.
Oh damn.
She plays the instruments, second fiddle. All right, no, but yeah, next game. Next game after that. Actually, I got a good list. All right, Tekken 8. All right, of course, let's get it out of the way. God of War Ragnarok. How you guys feel about that?
Looks
Dope.
like fire.
I mean, what else do you need to know about
It's so
that?
funny, but like when it comes to God of War, I don't know if this sounds bad or whatever. It's like I'm not excited because it's like this shit's gonna be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
Like games like God of War, I'm
Man
not.
said, I'm not excited because it's gonna be a 10 out of 10.
It's just I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
The
know what
first
I'm
one was
getting.
awesome.
I know exactly
Unless
what
you
it's gonna
talk
be.
to Joel of Media Glitch. But the first one was awesome.
It's gonna
And,
be fire. The action's gonna be crazy. Story's gonna be dope. The
You know-
acting's gonna be dope. I know what
Did
I'm
you see
getting.
the fight with him and Fat Thor?
Yes.
That was,
Well,
that was like,
technically speaking, I read somewhere that's how
Accurate.
Thor normally looks.
That's accurate.
That's he should be called, instead of Fat Thor, he should be called traditional Thor.
Oh, well fed. Well fed Thor.
well-fed Thor.
Well fed Thor.
He eating Thor, yeah.
He's a husky red-haired dude. Husky.
He's well fed.
He's a big dude.
Well-fed.
He's a big man.
Well, big dudes back in the day was considered like wealthy people were big. 'cause,
Same thing with women during the Renaissance and stuff. It was like a
you
thing of
eating
beauty.
well. You
Yeah.
eating
Yeah,
well.
they're
Eating
doing
well.
good. So it was actually considered good.
Yep.
You know.
Damn, how the
a sign of wealth.
How the times have changed.
It's crazy what time does. Yeah, so no, that game looks great. I know everyone who loves it. Oh, God, it's right around the corner.
Yeah,
right?
dude,
It's
I'm
coming
saying.
Yeah.
out. Oh, God.
That's what I kept saying.
It's going to ruin backlogs. It's going to ruin backlogs everywhere.
I'm telling you, I won't play it day one because I'm already like 2 years behind.
I'm gonna quit my job. just
Yeah.
fucking
you heard it
play-
here first on the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. Quitting my job and playing games all day long.
And we're going to do
That's
a little jumping between both shows since Chase Red had to bring up Fire Emblem. Let's talk about Fire Emblem
Oh.
Engage, the first game that was, I think, revealed on the Nintendo Direct
Fire
yesterday.
Emblem Engage. So the rumors.
We felt differently about that. right?
The I don't know. Well, so the rumors were correct because they leaked pictures of the female version of the main character with the red and blue hair. They call her Colgate. or a combination of Knuckles and Sonic on her head.
Toothpaste.
Yeah, and I thought the trailer was phenomenal. I thought the trailer was very good. Main character, I'm always picky with main characters, right? But I liked him more when I saw him in action.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, when you saw him charging with the sword and attacking people, I said, that looked cool. I like the way that looked.
Yeah.
I see the hub world is kind of like Three Houses. I got a lot of Path of Radiance vibe from the action. The main, the grid.
Yeah.
That style of fighting. I got that vibe from it, which is dope. I saw some of the extra characters. The dude with the flame shit.
Yeah.
I thought he was a villain, but that's actually a character.
Oh, really?
I said, okay, now you got me. I was
No,
like,
that's a cool looking character.
I like that character.
The red hair? Yeah.
The chick magician was pretty fire. Like Chase Red said, the fucking it's colorful as fuck. I looked at that cover. I said, look at all those colors.
Yeah, it was
just
color, yeah.
pops off. You know, I'm picky with main characters. There hasn't been a main character like Ike. And I always feel a certain way when they go male-female because I feel like it doesn't.
The dual gendered characters, I was disappointed to see that again.
For me, it keeps taking away from the main character.
Yes.
I don't know how their personality is because it's like
Even design-wise, I'm like, I feel like every character has Marth's build. Byleth, he had a cool outfit, Marth's build.
Yeah.
You know?
They did it in
Corrin, Marth's build.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Astral Chain did it. Let me stop. I'm joking.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, for that. But
it's different though. They
That
were
was
twins.
brother and sister.
Yeah, they were twins. They were
different
twins.
characters. Yeah,
They were fraternal twins. Yeah, no, I got it.
like
I just-
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, brother and sister, they did it
Yeah,
differently.
yeah.
and
no, it's different.
and they were different characters.
They were
So, like,
different
they were.
characters.
if they
yes.
wanted to do like the switch of the gender, like a male or female, they should look nothing like each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you had Radiant Dawn, you had Micaiah. She was the main, right? She was
Yep.
the main. You had Soth to help out, and then like halfway through the game, not to ruin anything, Ike pops in. So now you have like they have their own persona. You have your strong female character,
Yeah.
your strong male character, have nothing to do with each other.
Great designs too.
You know, they
Their
have
designs
and
were
they have-
awesome. Soth looked cool. Micaiah looked cool. Ike looked cool.
And they have their own personality,
Yeah.
which is fucking great.
Yep.
They don't do that. Corrin, I could give a fuck about Corrin. I didn't even give a shit. I didn't play the game because
I hated his design.
Corrin was
Hated his design.
whatever you want to. It's a terrible character. As a
Robin
male,
had a cooler design, but he wasn't the main character.
no.
He was a main character. He was not the main character.
Yeah.
You know, and ever since they made the main character dual gendered, that character has suffered in design and character.
And it hurts the story, in my opinion. And sure, you saw him talking, which was good.
Yeah.
In the dialogue, you know, the main character was talking.
More than Byleth, which is good.
Byleth is a fucking mute. He just sits there like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but y'all think I'm so important. 'Cause I
Even
can whoop everyone's
Shez.
ass.
Gotta read.
Was it Shez or Shen? What's his name?
Shez, with a Z. He talks.
And freaking
has more personality
Three
than
Hopes.
Byleth?
He's got more personality.
And I
freaking
think
Byleth.
Byleth is one of the cooler looking characters in Fire Emblem.
He is a cool looking character.
He's one of the cooler looking
Yeah.
ones.
So overall, what was your take on the presentation? You said it was great.
Great
right?
trailer.
Great trailer.
Look dope. I'm excited. Obviously, I'm going to buy it. You know,
Like Trace
You
Red
kidding
say,
me?
I hope no multiple paths. I think that's a bad for a story. It's a bad story design. 'Cause
It's nothing wrong with linear,
Story
man.
suffers. Yeah, one story, go on
Right.
one path. That's
Right.
fine. I'm worried that I like the idea of classic characters making some sort of an appearance in the game. You know, I think Ike is going to have an axe though. He's not going to have Ragnar.
yeah,
Yeah.
It seemed like he had his father's thing.
Yeah, as far as thing, and even the cape, and I have that Ike character in Fire Emblem Heroes, so I know what that design is from. So I was like, okay,
But they're more
I get-
like summons.
it looks like they're kind of summons, and maybe it was like the character mode, the teamwork mode that they had
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the 3DS
Awakening,
games a
yeah,
little bit.
Awakening.
Yeah, so
I
I think
get why they do multiple story paths, though, because it's to create replayability.
it's good. No, the characters of each freaking story were great, you know, but I think the story suffered because of it, you know.
It does.
Unfortunately, but
does,
it
'cause
was
who wants-
good to try it for one game, but they should not be doing it for a lot of games. But yeah, it's
Yeah, I was they had Sigurd from Genealogy.
as a summon, he was
And I'll tell you what I thought when I first saw the trailer start. They said Binding, and they showed Roy on that thing. I thought it was a remake.
Yes.
I thought it was a remake.
I think they did that to troll us.
Yeah.
Because that was rumored as a remake.
Yeah, so they did that on purpose. But I still think there's remakes in the works
yeah.
for a
Well,
lot of these games.
If they did that, yeah, especially.
You
Yeah.
should. That's how that
Yeah,
money
Sigurd's
comes in.
game, I want to play that. And was it Thracia is another one I think that they talk about. That's a different game. I thought it was Genealogy, but they're not. But it looks like Fire Emblem Engage looks good. I'm gonna get it no matter what.
I was gonna say the front mission. I'm interested in that.
Front mission, since Chase Red brought it up, yes. And you know what, Chase? When I saw the mission remakes, I thought of you because you suggested that that series. So I'm gonna be checking that out since it's actually
good.
coming.
I never played any front mission.
I think they watched the podcast when Chase was on it talking
know, right?
about
They
it.
heard it. They heard it.
I feel like
You heard it here first.
They heard him.
I feel like they watched this podcast, that very podcast we were talking about that, and next thing you know, it becomes reality. So it's crazy. Yes, the front mission game. I'm gonna be getting those. Gonna be playing those.
Yeah, that they all look good. They all look good.
Yep.
It's very, very good.
Oh, okay. Joshua brought that up. We could go with that. What did you think
Well,
of
we don't have to, but
Octo
All right.
Path Travelers? Just to get out of the way, 2.
Well, goodbye to your life.
yeah, right.
Like I said, next year you're fucked.
You're finished.
I'm fucked.
There's
next year.
there's a lot of things that
they're
are
like,
gonna
we
happen.
added 200 more hours of gameplay.
I don't know what they're gonna do for the sequel. I'm like, I think that
It's a
8
whole new
characters.
cast. It's a whole new
Eight
They had
new
different
characters.
jobs, and each character could learn another job and get skills from that. Similar
Right.
like Final Fantasy V and stuff. And I'm like, it's deep, and I'm like, it seemed pretty complete. I don't know what a sequel is going to do. I'm interested to see what it's going to do.
A sequel's going to take away your life.
I want to see if there's more linearity to it, where the characters converse with each other a little bit more, except at a tavern during a cutscene when you sleep or whatever. That was the only time they were really talking together. But I don't know. It's like the characters look good, and of course I'm going to be. I like that HD 2D, man.
It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
Triangle
So
strategy did that style is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sony State of Play. I was gonna say what the fuck was it? What do you guys think about the VR Star Wars?
okay, the Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. That looked good. Actually, this is the thing. What did you think of the new PS VR 2?
I turned it on for 2 seconds and shut it off.
I have no interest in.
If I'm not interested in something, I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah,
I turned it on. I said, "What is this? What am I?"
I feel
actually
like-
thought it was the sequel to Fallen Order for a second, and I said, "Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. This is some first part. Get the shit
Right.
out of here." And I stopped.
Now I have no interest in VR, but I can see there are people that are interested in VR. There is an audience for it. There is a I feel like it is a novelty though,
Yeah.
because there's no killer app, there's no game that like I've seen that's like, oh, I have to try this.
Yeah.
It's been like an afterthought. Like Tetris had a freaking VR mode. Like they added it
You
after
didn't like
fact.
it,
It's
yeah.
usually like they add it after. Very few games have really grabbed me whether it's like,
Right.
I got to try it.
Yeah.
But no, there's an audience for VR, so I can't say that it's bad.
I'm interested. It looks for a Star Wars game. It looks really good as a Star.
Yeah.
And then the PS VR 2. It looks pretty good. They said it's an OLED screen. 4 different tracking cameras or whatever like
Right.
that.
Higher res or whatever, higher frame rate.
Did you see the Sense controllers? What is it,
Yeah.
like the Oculus
Yeah,
Rift thing? It's like those,
similar to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like it's much better than the moves.
yeah.
Much better. It looks more intriguing. I want to hear the price. Didn't hear the price on it.
They're
so
not going to tell
too
you
sure.
the price because it's going to be too much.
And
then you're not going to be able to get one because
That's true. But Chase, to answer your
joking.
question, were the buildings and structures that in the world that tall? The buildings that tall in Octopath? I don't remember that many buildings. I remember the houses. There was a lot of houses, and maybe the castles were tall, but you never really. I think it's the sequel looks like it has. The scale is bigger. The scale is definitely bigger in the second one. It's going to take a long time. It's going to be a lot of hours in that game.
life
Just
is
thinking about it.
Your life is over, bro.
Life is fucked.
Just thinking about it. Yeah.
they showed another VR game.
It was nice knowing you,
You
Tobo.
can skip VR.
Yeah,
nice
Joshua
movie, bro.
said it best. Yeah, he's like a mid-level buildings pretty much. There wasn't really too crazy in the
No.
first one as far as tall buildings. They had cathedrals, like what was the white wizard chick? I forgot, Ophelia, I think her name was, or something. She had like a cathedral. That was like the tallest building you saw, but it wasn't.
White Wizard.
Yeah, she was like a healing. She, in Octopath
okay.
Traveler. Yeah, she was like the archetype white wizard that you usually see in Final Fantasy games. That was Ophelia, if I'm saying her name right. That was what her job role was.
I got scared. I'm like, what kind of
She
game
had
you
a tall
playing, bro?
cathedral in that one.
What the hell is a cathedral?
Cathedral.
You know what's crazy is that this there's only one other VR game that was out on the State of Play, and that was a game called Demio. It was a tabletop 4-player RPG. Looked interesting.
that looked interesting.
It looked interesting until it was like VR. like, damn it.
No,
It
thank
looked
you.
interesting till I hit play.
I was like, damn it, man.
No, thank
But
you.
yeah, no, I just wanted to go over that.
That
real
was
quick,
cool.
man.
Like it's like I'm looking. I hope VR does good because I think it has potential. The price may be off-putting to some. I do like the technology is a leap from the last VR headset. And
Dude, if you liked
yeah.
it, you wouldn't even have time to play it.
you might. I do want to play Resident Evil Village in VR. That's kind of why I've been waiting. So
I want a lot of things.
I want I want to play it with third person.
Yeah, I want Halo multiplayer. But,
well, you'll get it online eventually. Eventually.
We all want a lot
but
of
we
things.
don't. We don't always get what we want. Now, do we?
And
Good point. Good point.
the next one for the state of play is Yakuza's. Was
Like
it?
a dragon.
Yeah, but was it Ishin?
Ishin. I was
Oh,
gonna,
shit, we do it. Sticks
I was
up
gonna
there.
try to pronounce it too. I was like Ishin.
Like a dragon, Ishin.
It's Japanese.
And it's funny too because the main character looks like the one from Yakuza a little bit. He looks like Kiru, you know. So
Yeah.
it looks. I was like, this looks pretty cool. Yakuza samurai type game.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
What Yakuza?
The Like a Dragon.
The one part 6 or 8, whatever.
I don't
it
know
is.
what number.
No, I'm playing Yakuza 0 right now.
That's the one that's like RPG, like, right?
Nah, I'm playing it. I saw trailers on it and it looks pretty. I saw gameplay trailers and it looks pretty freaking
That's
good.
the only one that I'm like intrigued about because that was like it has RPG elements to it.
Yeah, I'm playing them in story order from 0. Then I'm gonna play 1, Kiwi, whatever they call it.
You're gonna do that
the remake.
You'll be finished in like 2 years.
It's they're not.
How many games? There's 6 of them, man.
They're not terribly long though. Well, they're
I
not
don't
terribly
know.
short. They're not like they're not terribly long. You know, if I don't do all the side quests, we'll see how it goes.
Exactly.
But yes, Yakuza
2 years.
Instant, it looks good. I do want.
Side quest
I want to
game.
play the Judgment games too. That's another Yakuza side story thing. There's a lot. I don't know when I'm gonna get to them, but they all look like interesting games.
You gotta
the
quit-
samurai game looks
I'm
good.
telling you, bro. You got to quit your job.
There you
Just
go.
play this shit.
Dude, check it out.
24/7.
Just say you're going on a leave
No,
for like
that's it.
5 months.
My new
Yeah.
schedule. I might be able to rack up my new schedule, man. I do 3 days a week now.
Really?
12,
You ain't-
12 hours, 3 days. So now I got 4 days off.
Dude, you ain't
Full,
rack-
full whole days.
But you
ain't
don't.
racking shit up.
But you. No, man.
It's tough. I know. I'm
You're
still a
parenting,
father.
man.
I'm still a
You're
father. I'm still a
You're still
father.
parenting. You can't
My
do
man
that
acts
shit.
like he just has the day off. No, you don't just have the day off.
No.
You're married with a child.
Yo,
That's
you
true.
got a lot of
You
stuff
ain't got
on your
no
plate, bro.
days
You
off.
got
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. You know, but it's,
oh.
It's good to see Sega paying attention to one of their franchises.
no, they never fail with Yakuza. They never
No,
really
they
did.
haven't.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Sega, even though this was on neither show, they released a trailer of Sonic Frontiers with Supersonic.
Oh, I did not see that one.
That shit
gotta
was
see that.
that shit's crazy.
I did not see that.
I was
one.
like, and they play a song with it too.
Yes.
They got a song with that shit. I said,
word.
it's like yo, Sonic Frontiers. I told y'all to wait.
everyone's starting to get excited
I
for it now.
told y'all to
Everyone's
wait.
hating like, I don't know.
Go back to the podcast when we were talking.
No, we were both saying
Yeah.
like, no, give it some time. I'm
Wait.
like, I have good, yeah.
Again.
It's like,
Wait for it.
Again.
We didn't see this. It looks like
Cautious.
It looks empty. Shut the fuck up and just wait.
Cautiously optimistic.
no, 2023 is looking insane for games, especially the first 5 months. Oh my gosh, it's like it's freaking insane.
Yeah. man.
Next up, we got Hogwarts Legacy is getting a PlayStation exclusive quest.
No, that's great.
No, I saw that. That's
What's
the
that?
second time I seen
So
that
what's the
trailer.
game after that?
That's the second time I seen that
I
trailer.
don't-
It doesn't look
yeah.
bad.
It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad. It's just I'm not a Harry Potter fan.
I think Harry Potter is still coming to multiverses one way or sooner or later. It's gonna come.
Probably.
Yeah.
Actually,
probably.
I still gotta watch those movies.
I don't.
only saw,
I've been
I've
telling
watched
myself that for
one or
years,
two.
and I've not watched one.
I watched one.
But I'd like
saw the
to see
first
one.
No, I liked it. I remember liking it. I just fell off.
I
think-
forgot which order it was.
And I think
too,
that was
which
around
one I
the
watched.
time like the MCU started off, and I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't need. To
I
watch
just
Harry
need
Potter.
I just need a reason to watch it. I don't have one.
Well, I only watched it because some coworker invited me.
Harry Potter. Sorry.
It was an old coworker that invited me to go, and I'm like, why not? But I don't know anything about the story. I don't know anything about Harry Potter, but I went, it just tagged along. And
you don't know about the,
movie
boy
was,
who lived?
Huh?
You don't know about the boy who lived?
No.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
But yeah,
I'm
no,
so
that's-
intrigued.
No, this should be exciting for people who are going to be buying Hogwarts Legacy. I guess they're going to be pulled to the PlayStation one since, like the same way we were pulled to Avengers. Chalk, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
got it for Xbox, but they came out with Spider-Man. He is dope in that game. Not the sidetrack.
Yeah, we need to play that game a lot more to make it worth my while.
Pacific Drive. You guys see the
Pacific-
trailer for Pacific Drive? It
Yes.
is a driving game that's,
It was
highway to hell.
yeah, but it was an interesting take. Like I was like, it's a survival game, but you're driving. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's interesting.
You're in the car the whole time, right?
I think
Okay.
you're surviving natural disasters. And
Yeah, but there's this like
It's like a first-person outrun.
I don't know if it's an alien takeover. I don't know what the heck it is, but it's weird. It's like slime or whatever.
It seemed like a weird premise. I was like, okay, I see aliens.
but it looked cool though.
driving, windshield wipers. It looked interesting.
It looked
you know.
interesting. He had like some like sensors on the car or whatever. And, like I was intrigued, but I don't know. That's
Yeah.
one of those games that's like if it comes out, it's got to be one of those whatchamacallit, like on PlayStation Plus. It's got to be like a day one. But they're not gonna do that shit. But just to try it out, you know what I mean? Like
PlayStation ain't doing that day one.
They will do. They do the demos though.
Right.
That would, because if you have a premium, you get 2-hour demos. So you can get. I would play the demo of that and determine whether this is a game. I'm because you don't know
Right.
from a trailer. You can't really tell. You got to play the game to really know.
Right. Death Stranding, the car edition. That's
That's right in the car
That's
edition.
hilarious.
Oh, that's the shit.
Except you're delivering pizzas.
That's funny. Yeah.
Pizzas
Delivery
and
to
aliens is trying to get.
30 minutes or less. and
That
then
did look
aliens
good.
take
It looked interesting. You know.
It did look interesting.
Let's go, Pizza Boy.
No idea what the hell was going on, but yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Sony talked about the free PlayStation Stars loyalty program. You guys know anything about that? I kind of skimmed off of that. You guys, anyone know anything about that? Educate me.
I think that it was something like you accumulate points to get digital prizes.
Yeah.
So
NFTs.
Yeah, pretty much
something
without
like
saying it. Yeah, it's an NFT without saying it.
Yeah, I mean, but you accumulate points. It doesn't sound like you can just like shell out cash to get them. So
Right. Interesting.
Oh.
I'll take more of a look at this
For
after
now,
the podcast.
for now, until they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you shell out this much for this amount of money.
Yeah. Sin Duality looked pretty cool. That was the girl in the mech third-person shooter type game.
That's the one that I confused with the other. I was doing something else while I was watching this,
Sensuality,
Uh-huh.
and
Wait,
it
that
blended in with another game that was similar, like with the anime characters
Kind
or
of.
whatever.
I know what game you're probably going to talk of.
Yeah,
probably gonna
no,
mention
but
that's on
it's
this
the
list.
next one. Yeah.
There's two games that were. There was two sets of games that were like each other.
They were very
It's
similar,
like-
dude.
I was like,
I went over to do something. I came back and I'm
very
like,
interesting
Is
that
this
these
the same
games
game?
are part of the same freaking show.
Yeah. And I was like, wait, this is a different game. Oh shit! But it looked good. It looked good.
Yeah. So yeah, all right, Joshua says the Star program was kind of garbage. Yeah, it's like is it like
Yeah.
Nintendo's where you buy a game and they give you a little digital something, and you buy enough games, you'll have enough digital coins to buy a free one
I'm
eventually.
not sure. I don't even give a shit.
You
You see how honest we are in this podcast, even when we come up with news and stuff.
if
to
it's
talk
something
about.
like that where you get something for purchasing something,
yes,
like that's good. That's actually not bad because I've accumulated enough to buy a game like without having to pay for it.
yes.
So that's good. If it's like that, I don't know. I was confused with the whole fucking presentation.
We need time with it, the system, to get
Yeah.
excited about.
I was confused by the whole thing. I'm like, the hell is this?
But yes, Sin Duality did give me a Nier Automata type vibe when I saw it.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know, you customize the mech and get into it. It looked interesting.
Look cool. The combat look cool.
Yeah. You know.
fun.
Not bad, not too bad. Project Eve. Oh, here goes. Is this the game you're talking about? Al? Stellar Blade. That
Yes.
looked a little bit like a Devil May Cry-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked cool.
Bayonetta type thing. It was.
Look good.
And you know what? It looks like it. And you gotta save the last human town, Zion, right?
Yep.
I was waiting for the Nebuchadnezzar and then Neo to make an appearance. It was like yes,
man.
they didn't make an appearance, you know. But it has a similar it has a similar kind of aesthetic as the Matrix, right? Not being in the Matrix itself, but Zion. How you're having like humans sleep in a freaking capsule, all that stuff. You know, I don't think you have the AI control, feeding off the humans.
I'm
but
pretty sure they had some sort of influence.
I'm sure it did.
you know.
It seemed like the female lead looked pretty cool.
Combat was clean.
The combat was clean. Yeah,
Weapons looked insane.
No, it looked good.
it looked good.
It was over the top like any other,
Yep.
Bayonetta style.
They're
type
trying to
game.
compete with Bayonetta. They're
Yeah.
trying to. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Bayonetta's inspired a lot of people to.
They're like we got first party games, man.
It's
We
crazy.
got to compete with it.
Here goes another game. That looked
Similar.
like another game.
Similar. Also,
When I first saw this game, this is Rise of the Ronin, developed by Team Ninja. They developed Nioh, the Ninja Gaiden games, and they got the Rise of the Ronin. Supposed to be an open world game, action RPG-ish type thing. Stars of Samurai. A samurai shooting a gun, kind of similar to the Yakuza Samurai game that we were talking about in the same show. I'm like. if you're a Samurai fan, there's going to be a lot of freaking. And this is the thing. I got to play Ghost of Tsushima and beat it before I play these games because I want to see.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is probably.
I haven't played it either.
Ushering in a new
Ghost
era.
is special.
Yes.
It really
That's
But
a
imagine having a
special
gun
game.
though, with your sword. Didn't that
Ghost
trailer?
is special.
He said, shot him with the sword.
He took, and he
That
had like
shit was
the
crazy,
the
man.
rifle with the knife at the end, doing
Oh.
a spin. He did a spin, cut the guy's throat, step back, shot him. I'm
I
like,
thought it was Ghost 2 also.
and you know,
Yeah, me too. I was
With the
getting
gun.
gassed. I was like, oh shoot.
I know. I
it's
thought I was
Ghost with the
watching
gun.
Ghost of Tsushima sequels. I was
Right.
like, yo, this is crazy.
If that was a sequel to Ghost,
And people at Twitter were like, damn, they're like, finally we're seeing the Assassin's Creed game we've been asking for so long with the Project Red whatever. And then now we see all these samurai games at the same time that might outdo freaking Ubisoft's efforts. What's going to happen? It's
fucked
crazy.
up.
So, yeah, I saw both. I was like, you know what? I love samurai, so I'm probably going
I'm
to play
not
them all. Eventually, even Nio, I'm probably going to play that too, but it looks very similar to Dark Souls. And
I'm not mad at it.
already playing Sekiro. So a lot of sword, a lot of blood, a lot of swords. It's a lot to dig your teeth into with that.
Yo, I got some homework for y'all.
What's that?
Write down all the games that you haven't played yet.
They have a sword.
And all the games that are coming out that you're gonna play.
Nope.
And like make a
Oh,
list.
man.
Like, dude, that shit's gonna be like 5 pages. That's fucking insane.
I think I got
Too many
through
games,
all,
man.
I think we got through all the trailers of the Sony State of Play.
Yeah,
if
that's-
there was anything about the State of Play that is worth talking about that we forgot,
Let us
please
know in the
drop
chat.
it in the chat.
Yeah, man.
There is a Fatal Frame.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
okay.
that was Nintendo though. Direct.
No, that was
Sony?
Sony. Yeah, Fatal Frame, Mask of the Loon.
Oh, really? Wow, it's not on my list.
Yeah, it's not on here.
Looking at it right now.
And I remember seeing the State of Play. I don't remember seeing that.
The same state of play.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That was on the direct.
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse.
Interesting. Okay. Fatal Frame.
And that was Sony State of Play.
Looking at it right
And
now.
I'm sure Sticks would love
I
it.
have a whole list of everything from State of Play.
Yeah.
This is okay.
Yep, same thing, Joshua. I thought I was seeing Ghost of Tsushima too. I was like, I see a lot of influence in these games, open world, samurai stuff.
But there isn't much to talk about. It's just a Fatal Frame game. Mm-hmm. Looks good. Whatever, if you're into that thing.
Okay, I think we're on the Nintendo Direct now, right?
That God of War Ragnarok though, bro.
See that?
Ragnarok looks awesome.
See that's why I would be like the worst person for like these things. Like, I'd be like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's first person. I don't give a shit. What's next?
Hold on, Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I have that for Nintendo Direct.
I have that on State of Play.
Wow, that's crazy. Maybe it's multi-platform.
Wow.
Unless someone can quote us and actually look that up.
Anybody care about the Kirby?
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go over that. The Kirby. There's a lot. Why is Kirby getting pushed so hard this year? I was like, the buffet game that's like $15. I didn't even read about what it's about. He's just like a
dude.
ball, and everyone's like,
Dude.
"Yo, this is great."
Dude, I'm like, what?
You know? It's like God of War Ragnarok. That is phenomenal. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know what's going to happen to the backlog next month when that comes out.
Dude, there's so many games.
Backlog.
It
You
comes
mean
out
your
in November, bro.
Your life.
Not October.
Still.
Okay. All right. So
It's still
Sonic
what?
Frontiers
That's
in November.
That's
Oh,
a difference of what? 2-3 weeks? Like, what the hell? It's not gonna make a difference. There's 4 games coming out.
Oh, Chase,
in
you never played a
October.
God of War game? Definitely start. Oh, you could start with any of them. You can start with, and they're all good. They're all
Wait,
good.
Chase Red has not played any God of War game. Oh my goodness.
Well, Chalk's pretty much the same. He only played one.
yeah, that's true.
Fucking
Yeah,
fake.
it's like you played one, which is really 4. The one you played was 4, the reboot, which was awesome.
Yeah, it was a reboot and it was awesome. But
guy.
Play them all. I recommend.
I would
them
say
all.
if you're gonna play anything and you haven't, it depends. All right, if you care about the lineage of the game, I say start with 1. Do the PS3. I forgot that. I think it's God of War Saga. I think it's called for PS3. It has
what the 1, 2,
has-
and
it-
3?
it has 1, 2, 3, and also has Ascension. It has all of them.
also
remastered.
the ones that came out for the PSP
Also has
that
those too. It's 5 games.
They were remade or remastered, I think,
Ghost
for
of Sparta
PS3, and they're awesome. Ghost of Sparta,
Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus.
Chains of Olympus. Yes, that's right. They were great. They were
All
great
5
too.
games are on that. It's on that disc,
Right.
For
God of War
PS3,
Saga, right?
And it's all remastered. It's like in HD, even the PSP ones.
Basically,
Yes.
just play 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to get the story and you want to get the saga of
3
Kratos,
3's the most important one that you have to play.
3. If you don't care about the story, play 3, and then go to 4 or the reboot. And
2 at a time. Good day.
But if you care about the story, I'd say do 1, 2, and 3, and then the reboot, and then Ragnarok.
And speaking of Kirby, I have the demo for the 3D one. I have not played it yet. But I will soon. But the Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which is a remaster, I think, of the Wii version. It's 4 players, 60 frames, and I think it looks more cell shaded than it was on the Wii. They have like that black little thin outlining. It looks good. I've had a hard time getting into Kirby games. I tried playing the one on the DS. They're good, solid games. I like killing him in
I
Smash
just
Bros.
like killing him. I don't really
Smash
care to
Bros.
be him. I just want to kill him.
You know, they're solid games. Like, they're good games. It's tough for me to really get into them. I don't know. Get into the games. The copy ability is pretty cool. You know, but people. It sells millions and people love them. And that game, they look pretty good. So I'll give them that.
Freaking crazy.
Look better than the one that's already on the Switch. The other 4-player one that they got. But
And then your game.
which one? Which one?
Oh, we talked about it already, right?
What, Fire Emblem? We talked about Fire Emblem. It Takes Two is coming out.
Oh,
That's a game that's coming out.
That needs to be on our channel.
Yeah. We got to talk
Should have
about
been
this
like a year and a half ago.
But this is going to be on. There was no Metroid Prime 1 remaster that was rumored. There was supposed to be Twilight Princess and Wind Waker is rumored to come to the Switch.
Yep.
They have to find a way to.
Yeah, GameCube was rumored to be like released as a console.
As a thing. Yeah, it's like I'm not too excited about a Wind Waker. Wind Waker is one of my least favorite Zeldas, but Twilight Princess is one of my favorite. I don't know if I want to play it over yet again.
Dude, I was actually.
You'd play it if it was 60 frames.
I'm gonna actually.
So 60 frames, I might. You're right.
I'm gonna
sorry.
save this opinion for the end when we go over what we expected versus like what happened and our overall thoughts on it.
Yes.
But continue. Go ahead.
Good point, Joshua. If it's a collection, it would make it more enticing. Okay, Fatal Frame, Mask of Lunar Eclipse. Eric was talking about that earlier. Fatal Frame fans are going to be eaten. If anyone likes Fatal Frame, I couldn't really do it. You're scared of it because of the ghosts and stuff like that.
The ghosts.
They're good games. You know, Xenoblade Chronicles expansion pack, which sucks for me because I haven't played it yet since I'm playing Live Alive first. Before I even touch that game, so
Yikes.
that's great news for that. SpongeBob SquarePants,
Hell
the
no.
Cosmic Shake.
Hell no, dude! I looked at that. I was like, all right.
Bob SquarePants.
I saw that. I was like, let me make a sandwich
Not only
because I gotta do some chores. Hold
this might be an intriguing purchase. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star.
Oh, dude, all right. Let me tell you. Let
All
me
right.
tell you something real quick. All
I'll
right.
tell you
So
what I thought.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I saw how they panned up, and I said, "Oh, Kenshiro."
Yep.
I said, "What is this?" And as soon as he started doing the fitness boxing, I said, "I want to snap my phone in half." I was so mad. I was so mad.
I
when
had a
saw that.
different take.
I
on it.
was so angry. I was like, could this be Lost Paradise coming to the Switch? Like, you know how much I love Lost Paradise.
Would you want to play it on the Switch again, though?
Dude, I would want to play it again, period. I don't give a fuck. The
guy's
fucking
so-
game's amazing.
guy's
It is.
insane.
But if it was another new Fist of the North Star game, yeah, I'd be about that life too. I want anything with Fist of the North Star, I'm about. Until the motherfuckers start
Except
doing some
for fitness boxing.
But it's kind of interesting.
Yes!
It's like you played the fitness boxing games.
I have that.
played,
I own the first fitness boxing.
Right.
And it's fun. The only thing about the first one, I don't know about the second one. I didn't get the second one.
Uh-huh.
But the only thing about the first one is that the music and everything, it gets kind of dull over time. But if you look at it as a personal trainer, like a boxing trainer, it's good. And you can turn the music off. So it's like you can put whatever music you want to listen to. But you just have to make sure the timing and the rhythm is correct when you're doing it. And you do get a good workout.
Yeah.
When I saw this, I'm like, this makes me want to get this. I actually did want to get it
because
because I'm like,
oh shit, you're punching like that. Like you're gonna
Well,
get a workout out of
you
it.
do
Like,
get
you're
a
gonna-
workout.
You're gonna get a workout.
you do get a workout, and it makes it more fun. It makes it interesting because you're actually fighting enemies from a. You know, I was like, I have a different take.
Eric's not feeling it.
I have a different take. It's
That's hilarious.
like what else could you have done to the fitness boxing franchise? They already came up with
That's
two
what
of
I'm
them.
saying. It's like
they
if
already
you're
came
gonna-
up with two of them.
I think it fits. Like
Could
Fist
have been
North
Mike
Star
Tyson's
fits.
fitness boxing.
How about you put an actual boxer?
Actually, if you did that,
How about you put Little Mac in it? He's a boxer.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea too.
Could have been Floyd Mayweather's fitness boxing.
Nah, you'll just be,
Nah,
you'll be
nah,
dodging.
nah,
You'll be
you
dodging the
You
whole
gotta
time.
pay. You'll be
It'll be
dodging.
You'll be running and dodging.
It'll
You'll
be
get that
$1,000.
cardio. You'll get that cardio.
It
but you'll
could
be
be.
running and dodging.
It could be Jake Paul's fitness boxing.
It'll be $1,000 also.
Nah, it's boxing.
You get ripped off.
Exactly. You gotta do like Manny Pacquiao's boxing or something like that.
You
So
get
they
ripped
could-
off.
Well, Mayweather's you be dodging the whole time. It's
Yeah.
like
Still cardio though.
no,
Yeah,
you'll break a sweat. You'll break a sweat, but you'll be dodging. You'll punch him.
Kenshiro, how dare they do that?
No, man.
And you'll be wasting people's money.
I
If it's
think-
Mayweather, you're gonna be wasting people's money. to play.
they hoard out Kenshiro.
They did.
They hoard him out.
They did. Just like they did with Star Wars in the Dance Dance.
Oh man.
The Just Dance. I'm sorry, Just Dance.
Yeah,
Doing
yeah.
Star Wars.
Yes, that's-
with the stormtroopers.
Oh no.
Oh, this
They've been milked.
Yeah, no, they've been
Warren.
But I will say, what else can you have done with the fitness boxing? And I am pro fitness video games. I think there needs to be more of those.
So am I, yeah.
Like that needs to be a thing.
I tell you, the best one, Wii Fit U, is the best one.
Yeah?
It came out for the Wii U. It
Oh, it
was
has
the,
yeah,
it was the third
had a scale
third
and
game
everything.
in the sequel. On the Wii Fit series, it was the third game. It had calorie counters and all shit. It was freaking awesome.
See,
I
that's
played the shit out of that game when I had, when I was during the Wii U era.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need to come out with something similar. The rhythm fitness boxing
Yeah,
are
listen,
good,
they-
but come out with this Fit series. It came out with the sports series back again. Come out with the Fit series.
And they also did what was it? The Wii Fit. No, I'm sorry, the Switch. Fuck is that shit called, man? The RPG, whatever. The Ring
Ring
Fit.
Fit something.
Ring Fit Adventure.
Ring Fit Adventure.
That
Yes,
was it.
yes. That's kind of what they were doing with that.
Like
so.
that. They need to do something like with that, but
I gotta play that
integrated.
bizarre Ring Fit Adventures. Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Sticks has that.
Yeah, Sticks has it, right.
Sticks
I'm
has it,
gonna
but
borrow
he's
his.
never fucking.
He doesn't use it.
He's never. I don't even think it's
he
out the
start-
box,
He
bro.
started working out at the gym, so I'm like,
Yeah, but he hasn't. No, but that game he hasn't even.
He hasn't opened up. Give me
He
that
hasn't
shit.
even taken out the.
Give me that shit.
The gym
He
rat.
told me he's like, yo, I have it. I just haven't taken. I haven't even tried it,
too
man.
funny.
I'm like, why'd you buy
Gym
it?
rat now, yo.
Why'd you buy it?
For real.
Why'd you buy it?
JB like, oh.
No,
don't know
Chase,
why,
I
man.
agree.
Yeah.
If GameCube comes to NSO, I hope Skies of Arcadia is on it because I did not play the GameCube one, just the Dreamcast, and that game is amazing.
Dude, the freaking Fire Emblem.
What? Which one?
If the GameCube comes out on the Switch.
Oh, Path of Reigns. I told you. We
Dude,
know we know the
dumb.
Peleus Saga needs to come out in
But
some
I don't
way.
even care if it's a port. Just,
Dude,
just
I've been
bring it on the
patiently
Switch.
holding on to hope. The reason why it hasn't been ported because they're working on a remake.
That's
I'm
what
I'm holding on to that.
I still want to see. I want to
we'll
see
talk about
remakes
that.
more than I want to see a new game. But
Yeah.
whatever, I'll take
Yeah.
whatever they got.
I'm gonna add to that
You'll-
at the end. No, at the end.
You'll almost get my Shining Force 3 excitement out of that.
Oddballers is coming out early 2023.
The fuck is
I
that?
don't even.
I remember. I didn't really see. I
didn't
watched
even-
direct. I don't remember seeing that game.
I don't even remember seeing that. Either.
I don't know what it is, so skip that
You
shit.
guys remember Tunic?
Yes.
Indie game.
That
Tunic?
looks
Yeah, that
good.
looks good.
I
That
always
looks
thought that looked good.
That's coming out.
You fuck with that? That's like Zelda.
That's
Yeah.
I like the way it looks. It looks good. We'll see. I got a lot of things on the
Think
back.
of Link as a fox.
And like Chase Red said earlier, we got the front mission 1, 2, and 3.
Dude,
Oh my god!
I'm not I've never played any front mission games, but that's
Strategy
one of those.
RPGs.
Exactly. That's one of those, and I'm like, I like mechs too, but
Yeah.
I just never fuck with. And I never fuck with front mission.
I've known about it, but it's like
Same.
I've never fucked with it. You
Never
know,
fucked
but
with it.
Chase Red swears by it. So
Yeah.
he loves strategy. He loves Shining Force 3 as his best. So I gotta trust him.
Yeah.
I gotta trust him.
Shining Force 3 is the greatest game ever.
It is though. It is.
Jesus Christ.
And like Chase Red said earlier, it is the only game that got the split storyline correct. But no, Path Radiance did a good job. I mean, Radiant Dawn, sorry, did a good job splitting the game into parts, different parts. But Shining Force 3 did it better.
All they gotta do is just fix the original crew, the Dawn Brigade, which sucked.
Yeah, the Dawn Brigade. Well, it's the balance sucked with it. right? With the balance thing sucked with it.
They were pretty weak.
Yeah, they're
They
pretty
could,
weak.
They could fix that in the remake.
Getting them back to the they could fix a lot of things.
the remake.
Give Fiona's stats a lot
Oh,
better.
no.
It's like Jesus.
Not the two we make. No.
It's crazy. Let's see what was after the front missions. We got Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. I don't remember that game very much. If you guys are excited about it, let us know and tell us a little something about it. Splatoon Splatfest.
They don't care.
Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3, I think.
He said Splatoon. He said that shit twice. He said Splatoon.
Splatoon Splatfest. Sorry, it's a tongue twister, guys. It's a tongue twister. People are excited about
That's
Splatoon, man.
called reading.
Splatoon 3.
They
had
are
the
loving that
biggest
shit.
Launch for a Nintendo Switch game, I think, in Japan.
In Japan, yeah. It's already. It's like they're like this game is going to be crazy.
I hate those fuckers.
People who play Splatoon, they love it. I have not played.
Smash
Sorry, it's a lie. I played the
Smash
first one
Bros.
for a little bit and I liked it.
Smash Brothers made me hate those motherfuckers.
Oh, I love killing them in Smash Brothers. I
Yeah,
really do.
I
But
do.
I have yet. I might try Splatoon 3 as our first. As my first one.
No, you won't.
The GoldenEye 007.
Yes, that's coming to the Nintendo 64, right? Yes, and it's
Yes.
also going to be on Game Pass too.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
baby?
What's up with that?
That's
I don't
weird,
care.
bro.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't
That's
ask
weird.
questions.
That's weird.
I take my wins where I can get them.
And then,
I mean-
and then everyone who loved it is gonna see how well it aged.
You know what's crazy
And
though?
they're gonna be like, "Hey, remember this
didn't.
being funner."
It didn't.
But I'm also curious to know like which platform is gonna do it better though.
Yes.
Like is Nintendo gonna do it better with. Oh, they're not. All right, I'm
if
answering my own question
If it
as I'm
has
asking
anything to do with online, Nintendo is
I
not
already
doing
asked.
better.
I'm just thinking about it.
yeah,
Like,
they're saying GoldenEye's coming back with online gameplay. So yeah, nah.
no,
Nah.
Why do you
Xbox
think
got
you
it,
haven't
Xbox
seen
got it.
multiverses on the Switch? It's because of the online factor.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let's roll back next.
I
The
answered my-
Xbox version has no online.
Oh, okay. So, shit.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my God, that's a shit show.
Wow.
No online for that
Wow.
one. Okay.
Really?
So NSO it is.
Dude.
Wow.
Like, all right. So that's just a straight port.
Yep.
Damn.
Straight port up your ass.
World of Bizarre. He loves Splatoon.
No, but the online thing really sold it on me because I'm like, who cares about? Listen, I got the expansion, right? So I got.
No,
the,
you didn't read the fine print.
I got the expansion.
We have online if it works. We don't know if it works.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing about the expansion thing about all the retro consoles that are on the Switch, right? The online, surprisingly, that me and Turbo fucking tested this shit out.
Yeah.
It surprisingly works very well.
Yeah.
Now,
Played 2 or 3 games.
the
yeah.
fact that Nintendo doesn't advertise this shit for nothing, they don't even advertise this shit. You ask anybody who has this shit, they don't talk about it. I bet you they didn't even fucking try it. This shit works well. It works surprisingly well. With like I was on
Play Double Dragon 2 online.
I was on Wi-Fi. I wasn't even on. I'm like not even hardwired in,
Yeah.
and it was still working well. And
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Nintendo's like, what?
They don't advertise it. I'm like, why aren't you advertising this?
Because we're shocked.
This is we
didn't know it was supposed
We didn't know
to
it
work.
worked. We didn't know it worked either.
You tell us. So we
No,
got
there's
the
a lot-
joke.
No, it's fucking crazy though. It's really baffling. And the fact that they have this GoldenEye, right, with the online,
Yeah.
and I'm like the way that their online is working with these retro games, if they can get it the same way,
Yeah.
oh my god, dude, this is gonna change.
Nintendo needs to
The
get
whole
on
thing.
this bandwagon with the online thing because
Yeah.
multiverses is popping.
Yes.
You gotta get on there. You gotta get it
Oh,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
You have to get that game on there.
Listen, you got
and
four-
it's free to play.
You got Fortnite on there, man. Come on,
figure it out.
figure it out.
Figure it out. You fucking
They got Fortnite.
figure out.
You gotta figure
knuckleheads.
this shit out. You want money?
Well, that's the
You got
thing.
money,
Well,
but
you
you
know,
want more?
it's freaking Sakurai. Was like he wasn't interested in implementing rollback netcode for Smash Bros. I don't know why, but you know, I guess maybe it was very challenging. I hope they come out with a version 2 of Smash Ultimate later. You know, do it on the Switch too.
How do they
Have 4-player versus 4-player online. I'd love that shit. If we can get that going, but you know, time will
can
tell.
crush the world 4-on-4.
Exactly, that would be great.
Try spamming a move when you're getting fucked up by 3 people at the same
No,
time.
but they've been asking for GoldenEye ever since they've
Yes.
rolled out the N64 and the NSO. They've
Yep.
been asking for GoldenEye, so this is going to be it's Chase Reds was he's riding the money with that. That's going to get a lot of subscribers for that game alone.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
be fine
since
with
it-
my no online
Dude,
game
a
pet.
coworker today who's he's like, I played the shit out of GoldenEye, man. He's like, he's like, when I saw that, he's like, oh, I can't fucking wait. He doesn't even have the expansion thing. He's like, I'll pay for that. I'll pay extra.
Yep.
Whatever. It's $20, right? 20
It's
bucks
not.
extra.
It's
$20
yeah.
extra. It's $50 for the year.
It's
That's
very
nothing.
cheap.
That's nothing.
And even if you get a family plan and split it, it's even cheaper
It's-
than that.
yeah, it's
Nah,
not
I'm
cheap.
good. I got my Game Pass.
Oh, I got them all, man. I got them all.
Kid Amazing,
good.
what's going on? Shout out to Kid Amazing.
He's so amazing.
World of Bizarre loves Double Dash. I love Double
be
Dash too. I want to see that Double Dash. I want to see the 2 characters on a cart return to Mario Kart in some way in the future.
Was that co-op?
That was co-op. We played the co-op mode in that. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played Double Dash in my life.
Yeah, no, you played it with me. You were Mario driving, and I was Luigi punching people. No, actually, one of us was driving because you could swap it. One person.
Are you sure you played
Yeah,
with me?
we played it together. Yeah, we could swap driver in what you call it, in using the weapon. And if you don't have a weapon, you punch the person. You could punch the car next to you.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, it was awesome, and it's the only freaking Mario Kart that did that.
That's
it was
a dope.
a lot.
That's a dope dynamic right there.
Oh, no mercy with online play. Imagine.
Oh dear.
Jesus. Next up is Octopath Traveler 2. We talked about that a little bit. Yes, oh my
It's the end of your
god.
life.
I'm still playing Octopath Traveler to this day. I have not beaten the real main boss.
You know-
I fought him twice. I've not beaten him, but I will because the game is fire, and I will get the second.
You
I
know
will get
what?
the sequel. It's happening.
Next year, it's going to be Ayuden Chronicles, which is the Suikoden successor,
Yes.
which is done the same style as those games. And
6 characters a party. It looks like.
probably 6, and there's 100 characters in the game.
Oh, they're doing 100 star shit again.
So that's what Suikoden does. 100 playable
Throwback.
characters. It looks
Do they have permadeath for those for
no,
characters?
mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
no.
Yes.
It's not a strategy role player, and surprisingly, I like it. It's not a strategy role player, but
It's not a strategy. It's a straight up role player.
Yes. And
like a Skies of Arcadia type.
Interesting.
Looks fire. You ever see a trailer?
I gotta take a look. I gotta take a look.
It's sexy.
What I miss?
nothing much.
Talk about how Octopath Traveler 2 is gonna end Turbo's life.
Oh
yeah,
God,
that's no. Like Chase Rowe was saying, there were a lot of freaking farm games. This freaking Direct. It's what's called Fae Farm. Anyone see the footage from Fae Farm?
Skip that shit. The only time I'd play that if you can go to someone else's farm and light that shit on fire and kill everyone in there.
Yo, no, it'd be cool if they were like growing cannabis in the game.
Wait, wasn't it?
And you could smoke them.
And then you would steal the cannabis, and if they were like turf wars and stuff, you like the cannabis.
And you got DLC, we can get it delivered to your house.
Didn't Beardy last time Beardy was on here? He was talking about an indie game that he played. I think it's PAX East. About it was like a farm simulator, but it wasn't like farming. It was like a graveyard or some shit like
So
that.
familiar.
Or
I know
something
the
like that
name.
with
I know
demons.
the name.
What the fuck was it, man?
Fuck. I know what you're talking about.
It sounded interesting. I'm like, that sounds actually kind of interesting. It's a different take on a farming simulator type
That's
thing.
interesting.
Is it like burying
Yeah.
people or some shit?
Yes.
What was the name of it? That's a game.
And it was like
no, it
demons
is,
or
yeah.
whatever with ghosts and
Yes,
shit. and
what's the name
it was
of it?
weird. I don't know.
I
fucking
remember
name.
seeing some graveyard. Man, you're imagining graveyard or something like that. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I know
That
what
sounded
you're talking
fucking interesting. I'm like, see, that's different.
You
that's
take
a
the
different
role
take.
of the Undertaker.
But that's a different take, man.
about. Joshua, you gotta tell us how if Champions of the Continent was good. I see that. I was gonna download it and try to play it, but then I was like, a lot of gotcha stuff in there. I'm already playing Fire Emblem Heroes, and it's a lot of getting the characters is
Fuck
crazy.
Fire Emblem Hero.
But I heard good things about Champions of the Continent. But if you played it, let me know what you thought about it. Next game up, Rhythm? Final bar line?
What the fuck is that?
No, I can't. Rhythm?
That's not a game. I'll tell you right now.
Theatrism.
How the hell are you reading that, man?
Theatrism final bar line.
He said
Dude, what?
rhythm.
You're saying words that just
Theatrism.
Stick 'em.
Stick 'em.
Yeah, theatrism.
There we go. See, I'm not that illiterate.
No, dude.
Dude,
All right,
The
let
way
me
you
know.
said
heard
that,
how
though,
easy
was
he
weird.
just said that?
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, rhythm.
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It's coming
Yes.
out next month.
Fuck my life.
one player.
Still no word on whether it's going to be co-op. Co-op mode in the first game was very, very cool. But we are getting 3 DLC packs, one of them which stars Rayman.
You know what? That's cool. And I finally made my decision because I held off on pre-ordering it because I'm like, there's no word of co-op anything. But I love the game series so much that I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna, and I put my pre-order in. So I'm getting it. I'm also getting it.
I'm going to get it.
I'm gonna
But
get it.
I'm like, because the core, gameplay is going to be great. It looks great in the trailers. I know it's going to be it's going to be better. than the
That
first.
and Bayonetta is like those are the two must. That's the Bayonetta 3 is like that's a must buy. That's
Please bring a co-op mode to the game. The first one was awesome. Ubisoft,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Don't do like Assassin's Creed Unity, how you give it and take it away.
Yeah, man.
Keep it going.
No, the co-op and like that's the one thing from the first one that should have been added. Like once you get a taste of it, it's like it should have been done like this from the get-go. It should have been done from the start,
Yes.
and it made sense, and it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly, man.
It did.
Ah.
It did. It's like it's
so much fun, dude.
it was a lot of fun.
So
Definitely
much fun.
You should try if you have not tried the co-op mode in Mario plus Rabbids, the first one. You guys got to check that out because it's a lot of
Two
fun.
heads are better than one, man.
Yes. Now we have a lot of great videos on that we did from that playthrough. Pause.
Sorry, I said
Wow.
that. I said it already.
I think we got another farming. Oh wow, we have Rune Factory 3 special. We got a new Rune Factory series in development. Jesus,
Yeah, I bet
they're farming games, right? Rune Factory.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of Nintendo 64 editions coming to the NSO. We have Pilotwing 64, Mario Party 1, 2, 3, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, 1080 snowboarding 2023. Wow, Excite Bike 64. Jesus, and we all talked about the Golden Eye.
And they come with their graphics.
Various Day Life. That is some SquareSoft shit, right? Because it's a terrible name. Terrible name, right?
Let's go Darius
It's
Daylight.
Japanese.
Various Day Life.
Various.
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah. I forgot what I read about that game.
I don't know.
I forgot.
Nothing important.
No, Chase, right? That's true. Every SRPG is stealing ideas. I don't know if you saw. Was it Triangle Strategy?
Oh, Triangle Strategy stole the shit out of a lot
Yeah.
of fucking Shining Force 3.
They have an end battle where you split your party into 3
At Shining
freaking
Force 3,
parts.
that's
They
all.
got that from Shining Force 3.
It works though. It works.
Sarah Noah is the son of a lord, like Symbiosis. You know, he's got a friend, the prince, who's Roland, like a Medeon.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's there are similarities.
Really?
Definitely similar. It's like if you're gonna make a SRPG medieval, you're gonna take. If you don't take from Fire Emblem or Shining Force 3, you're kind of missing out.
Felt like Sega's not doing anything with them. So fuck it.
So what are they gonna do about it? Nothing.
Another game.
Come at me.
Come at me. You don't even know where it is. You don't even know where that is.
What happened?
You don't even know what Shining Force is.
What happened to your franchise, son?
You had something coming out for mobile and you canceled it. It doesn't exist. But damn.
Nah, Squaresoft is on fire. They are on freaking fire.
So give
Absolutely.
them Shining Force 3. Fuck
They're
it.
doing it.
At least
And the Mario parties are a win. I've never played one, and Sticks have been trying to get us to play.
Dude, we have it set up.
Superstars. We have it set up. Ready
I
to
have
go.
it set up,
We
ready
gotta
to
do
go.
it. You know, Suave Nerd was talking about how great that he's playing on his stream. I was watching a little bit of that. And he's like, "Yo, guys, I can't believe you guys are a multiplayer co-op group and you haven't played one Mario Party
he
game."
called us out.
Called us out.
It's fucked up.
Called
It's like,
us
I
out.
don't like your tone. Take the bass out your voice.
Shining Force CD. Is that one good? Eric, you did not like that
It was
much.
one
huh?
of the it was one of the worst ones. It's not a bad game, but I would pick
Out of all of them,
I'd
it's
pick
not
one. Two.
some of
Two is incredible. I love 2. You know how much I love 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think 1's better than it.
Right.
3 destroys all of them.
Right.
But
And 2 comes in.
it was just fight, rather than town, buy stuff, whatever. Just fight.
It was fight, and I don't mind that.
No,
when
no, it's
strategy role
good.
players go
I
from
enjoy
fight
that.
hub, I'm all for that. Like, you know, that's all I want to do is fight. So that's all good.
It's a good game though.
They have some game called Factorio. You guys remember that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. There's another game called Ib. Ib.
Ob?
It's not Ibn Ab.
Ibn Ob?
I guess I don't know. It's
No,
Ib.
I don't
It
think
doesn't say Ibn
It
Ob.
says Ib.
I think it's just Ibn.
This says Ib.
Nah, it just says Ib.
It's got Ib.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I didn't even see that.
Mario Strikers Battle League is getting a second free update. They already got Daisy. Everyone's going crazy that Daisy wasn't in. Now Daisy's already in as a free update, and everyone who plays the game says that's awesome. All I know is that's in 60 frames.
Have you guys ever played Mario Strikers?
Never, but I've thought about it though.
It is fun.
I heard
I
it
hear
was
it's
good.
good.
It looks very fun.
Dude, Mario Tennis is fun.
I played it
yeah.
on the what was it? The Wii?
Oh,
Yes.
I think the last time I was out was the Wii.
That was the first time I
it was
played
no,
it.
no Wii U.
No, it was on the Wii. I
Yeah,
played
yeah.
on the Wii, and it was good. It was fun. For a soccer game,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
No, it was good.
Everyone loves it. Everyone
And they
plays
had
it,
like
loves it.
they had like charge up. Like I remember, like you could charge up your
You
kick.
got like
like
role
the
playing
score.
thing. You got to watch the equipment you put on and
Yes,
stuff, and they get different
yes.
stats. And then when you do a special and stuff like that, they got like what is it like?
You
looks
build
like
up your build up your special meter so you could like charge it. You could charge it basically as you're moving.
It's like
and then you charge it up.
It's like
Yo,
was
it's
it
dope.
Power was that game for Genesis? Was it Power Strikers or Power Battle?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when you or Power Ball?
Powerball.
Remember you charge it up and you do a little spin and you pop
Yes.
them. And they're like an armor or whatever.
Yes,
It's kind of like
yes.
soccer, but you have to
Genesis.
throw it.
Yes.
Yeah, for the Genesis.
Yeah.
That was Powerball
I
was
used
a good
to
game.
love that game.
That was-
I used to love the shit out of that
That
game.
was like football and soccer at the
yeah,
same time, right?
charge
Yeah.
a spinning attack.
No, we
and
got
There was no downs.
They
You
get
just-
knocked. They get knocked out. They're like this.
It's one game that we should
Kill
get on
somebody.
the channel. We should
Powerball?
stream it. No,
Mario
not that.
Strikers.
Not that.
I'm about to say, damn,
Mario
we gonna
Strikers.
know?
Mario Strikers.
Not Mario Strikers.
No, Mario-
Not Powerball.
Dude, I'd be like, fuck it. It's old school, whatever.
Hot Shots. Anyone see Hot Shots game in the eShop? I got
I actually need
You know
to
what?
take a
That
peek in
the person to ask would be
Sticks
Six.
would be the one that asked.
Sticks.
He's a Hot
he's,
Shots guy.
He loves that series.
Yep.
Like to death.
Other than Battle Strikers, we have Mario Strikers Battle League. Sorry, Altair Rise of 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key. I don't remember footage from that. And if anyone's seen it, let us know what you thought
I never
of that
played
game.
any of those games.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting a booster course pass. Wave 3 is coming out this holiday season.
If you got the expansion, do you get that?
I have the expansion. I have not played the new stage yet.
I haven't either.
I
But I'm
haven't.
just asking, do you get that also?
I believe so. Yeah, you get that.
Oh,
yeah, you get that. Yeah, you get this.
But I haven't
believe
played
you
it
get
either.
this.
I want to play that with a bunch of people.
48
Yeah.
freaking courses, man. 48
No,
new courses.
We got to get the
Wanna
new
call them that.
courses on the channel also.
Yeah, we're gonna get down the channel. That's gonna happen soon.
We'll challenge Media Glitch to Mario Kart.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Ninte-
fuck them up.
Nintendo Switch Sports Golf is coming out holiday of this upcoming months. It's gonna be coming out. Mario movie is coming out 2023. If everyone's
That's what
out,
DHD's also.
we'll see what Chris Pratt's gonna do with it.
That's what he'll do with it.
Pikmin 4. I love Pikmin.
I'm gonna tell you how much I hate.
All
Pikmin.
right.
I hate it.
I love
I
Pikmin.
hate Pikmin.
I
Listen,
know
man.
you don't like Pikmin.
I tried to like it. I really did.
you need more time with it. You need more time with
No,
it.
no. Even after you showed me, I was like, maybe there's something wrong. Let me go back. Let me go back to the old days of Pikmin. I picked up the Wii, put on Pikmin 1, started the tutorial, whatever. I just don't.
Can't get into
it's
it.
not for me, man. I can't get into it. Dude.
It is. You need to just
Listen,
you,
I'm
once you
so
learn.
I can't get
I'll tell you
into it,
right
bro.
now.
I
I'm
can't get
surprised
into
this has.
I really tried.
I'm surprised this has a fan base.
I like
Like I don't know what Pikmin's appeal is.
Listen, man,
and it gets me mad. And I'll tell you why it gets
you
me
send
mad.
them, you make them do things, and they bring back fruit.
Oh, that sounds fun. Get the fuck out of here, dude. The thing is about that game I hate so much, the music is god awful, all right? It's fucking boring as shit. There are stages in Smash Bros. With the music, and it takes you out of the fight. It's so fucking boring. I hate it. I hate the Phil Collins looking main character with the stupid thing on his head. I hate the little fucks that look like little starbursts stretched out that are running around. I don't like them. I don't like anything
Phil
about
Collins.
that. I hate that
Now,
series.
the Pikmin got different abilities.
I don't give a fuck.
You explore more of the
They do.
planet.
Is there any of the Pikmin that make the game fun? Is
well,
that an ability?
The Rockman, you can throw them at glass
No.
shatters.
Is there
You know what it
ability?
is?
Is there ability actually making the game fun?
Here's the thing about this. The
Blue ones
Pikmin.
go through the water. They can
Here's the
travel-
thing about the Pikmin series. Let me sum it up for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, the Pikmin series is similar to a real time strategy game. All right, it's real time. Like you have to really like choose where to go, and you have control over your whatever the people.
your
Whatever they-
offspring.
I said the off button.
The off button.
That's what I got in
No,
control
but
of.
it's a real time strategy. I was never big on real time strategy games, so it's not for me.
Right.
It's not for me. Even though I really tried to like this game. But it's not for everybody, man. It's a
No, it's not. It's a niche game.
It is
a niche
super niche game.
Or
It's a
niche.
super niche or niche.
game. Or niche. How the French do it, right?
Wow.
Oh my god.
We're
I
American.
kid.
Anyway,
I kid.
I tried my hardest to try to like this game, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't for the life of me. I couldn't get into it.
Hey, kudos to Nintendo for actually getting people to like a game like that.
But you know what?
I don't know how
There
you
is a
do it.
fan base for
There are
it.
people who love
Me.
it.
There's people, yeah.
Me.
There's
People love it.
Turbo's a fan of
Hey.
it.
I'm getting 4.
That's great.
And if you're cheering for it, awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's
that makes
great.
you happy.
That's awesome.
But for me,
I only beat 1 and 3. I haven't
Yeah.
played 2. But I might play it one of these days.
It's like what was it? Like that. The way I judge it, it's like a coworker today. He told me he's like, I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, did you see the direct? I'm like, yeah, I saw the direct. He's like, it's garbage, right? I'm like, what?
oh, you're
I was
one
like-
of those.
I was like, dude,
No.
what? I was like, before he even said anything else, I said, hold on, wait, let me guess. They didn't announce the game that you wanted
wanted,
to.
so
You
it
wanted
sucks,
to.
apparently.
So all of a sudden it sucks. He's like, yeah, well, I'm a Zelda guy, so I gotta go for that. I'm like, well, they did announce something about Zelda. They announced the title,
Is everything over there? Okay, over there.
I'm good. Just drop the beer. It's all right. Didn't spill
know.
it, but it dropped.
but he was like, yeah, but I'm like, that doesn't mean that it was a bad direct. It just means that
There was
they
a
didn't-
lot of games on this
There was a
Direct.
lot of games in this direct, and hey, if none of those.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He
Oh
drops
my
the
God,
beer
dude,
and he spills
he's-
it everywhere.
He's spilling beer all over behind the.
I got it.
You
For
got
all the audio listeners, I'm gonna document this. So all the beer is spilled behind the computer here. Thank God you got it away from the mics and.
Thank God I'm
everything.
wearing pants and not underwear like
Yeah,
usual, right?
well,
What?
Oh dear
I
God.
kid. I don't do that. guys. I
Oh
don't do
dear.
like we would sit near you.
that. I'm trying to shock the audio listeners.
Oh,
you know?
boy.
No, they're not shocked.
Oh dear.
Try to give them a bad visual.
Don't mess with me.
How about that?
Shout out to Kenny Maximum.
Hell yeah, man.
Quote, I'm playing
with me.
Resident Evil 2 remake the other day.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Don't play no games.
I told him, I'm like, we gotta get you back on. He's like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
right.
man.
Just see if we can get him for.
Yo, how did he get the Michael Jackson mod? What was up with that?
I don't know. It
He
might
probably
be,
playing on
maybe
PC.
PC. If it's
PC,
it's
definitely.
easy.
PC definitely. There's mad mods on that shit, man.
Claire's a smooth criminal.
I'm looking forward to Pikmin, but they not many details, man. Not many details was talking
Well, you
about
control
Pikmin
these
4.
little fucks and you do stuff.
But it'll be there in 20.
Real time strategy.
Fuck. What
I
are they gonna
can't
add
get
to the
into
game?
it.
What are they
I
gonna do?
legit don't care.
Yeah, thank you.
No, there's some games.
You guys
that,
don't garden like I do.
Okay.
All right, All right, and speaking of gardening, next game, Harvestella.
So what's after that?
Just Dance 2023.
Gets worse.
A lot of farming.
Gets worse.
So
Gets
you
worse.
can skip those.
Bayonetta 3, guys. What'd you think?
Yeah.
I'm about that life.
I gotta play that series, man.
It sucks
first
that
one
I.
first.
I like her hairstyle. I like the fact that there's a no clothes mode. Let me stop.
What?
Wait, you or Sticks? Let me stop.
Hey.
Wow.
He said sticks be simping.
Come on, man.
A lot of simps love the freaking no clothes mode. Let me stop playing.
It's true.
Wow.
But it's true.
Shout out to the simps.
Shout out to the simps.
It's not shocking if it's right. Let me stop.
Simps and pimps.
Damn.
No,
Let me stop now, I'm
Bayonetta 3
joking.
looks great. I like the cast in Bayonetta
Oh,
games.
man.
I like Bayonetta as a character. She's hilarious.
It looks good, man.
It does. It looks like a great game. You know?
It's like a very Japanese version of Devil May Cry. That's the way I see it. It's like the story is nonsensical, but it's
well, her friend Jean looks like Dante. She's got the same color scheme.
But it's a nonsensical. It's like a
if Dante was a transvestite, they look like Jean.
Bro.
I'm just trying to give you a visual.
Stop.
I'm just
Stop.
giving the visual.
First of all, I think you're using the wrong words. First of all.
And I think you're trying to
Second of all.
slowly trying to get us canceled.
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
Yeah, let's go ahead
well, you
and
did say
skip
the
that.
right. You said the full word, so
Yeah,
you didn't shorten it.
But still,
Exactly.
Turbo's walking that line anyway. And the more he drinks, the more something's gonna fucking come out. We're gonna get canceled tomorrow.
Oh God.
Demonetized. All right. Anyway,
What else we got there? I was talking Bayonetta 3, Valkyria Elysium. Valkyrie Elysium. That's the game, right?
Elysium?
What game is that? Valkyria.
Elysium.
Yeah, Elysium. That's what game is that again? That's not your.
No. It's not. You're thinking Chronicles, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm
That's
thinking
not
of game.
Chronicles. I think that's the one that was like. Was that like a sequel to Profile?
I think I missed. I think I missed this. I don't remember this.
No.
I've told you. I'm thinking of a different game. Totally.
I don't remember this
Is that a strategy role player?
in the direct.
No.
No, it's
You
not.
saw it?
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't know if it was in the direct.
I don't remember this shit at all. Bro.
I don't remember.
I don't remember watching.
Oh
this.
wait, no.
Valkyria Profile. It was the
Valkyria Profile.
Elysium. This is like a third person. It's like a Devil May Cry type game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this game. This I don't know if it was shown today, but no, I don't have. the
Demo
video.
comes out for it tomorrow.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is?
I could pull it up on the YouTube. But I remember. I think that was like that was shown at like a while ago, right? I don't know if it was this one.
It wasn't on the direct
I don't.
because I don't remember it.
I don't remember that.
No, I don't remember it on direct. I was watching that shit on the train.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But that game, I remember they showed it at I think maybe the last State of Play. I think.
I just saw people talking about it on Twitter. So
No, it's all good. It doesn't have to be part of the direct.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
Yo, you got me, man. You got me.
At any time, anyone can make a recommendation.
Yeah,
at
like
any time.
it was like.
No, it's a good recommendation.
It was 2 months ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, State of
That's
Play
what
before.
confused me. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, that was. Like,
I was like, what?
Did I miss it? Yeah.
We got Master Detective Archives Rain Code. I forgot what that was. Anyone remember whether that looked good or not?
What game?
Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
Oh wait, I think that actually didn't look bad. I didn't really care too much for the game, but I remember the trailer being okay.
That looks fucking.
Not
dope.
bad. All right, we'll move on to.
That looks sick.
Oh god, here goes this. Resident Evil Village Cloud, along with Resident Evil 7 Cloud, Resident Evil 2 Cloud, and Resident Evil 3 Cloud.
Anything
Cloud,
anything
Cloud,
Cloud is trash.
If this isn't Cloud from Final Fantasy 7, then we don't want to hear about it when it's associated with Nintendo systems. This Cloud thing is just like, at least it's available in some fashion, but you can't play it portably unless, you just can't, unless, I guess,
You have a
you're
reliable.
maybe you're pinging off
5G?
of a 5G phone.
but it's still, it's not.
It's going to be choppy.
It's not gonna work, man.
Probably got to play, mostly going to be playing it in the house if you're going to try
Can't
to
do it on the
portable.
train.
Yeah, I guess it's good that it's like the Kingdom Hearts games. It's available for people who really want to play the game on the Switch.
Dude,
but
I played
hardware
Control. I played a demo of the Control through Cloud, and that shit was trash. That shit
doesn't necessarily mean every game's gonna play like trash, but it's not perfect solution for these games.
They're testing the waters. Bro.
Just put it on the Switch too. Just put these games on the Switch.
They're like, what Switch 2, bitch?
you already developed.
We're gonna go
Switch
10 years.
stick. It's a Switch
They're
deck.
like,
Dude,
we're going
they
10
have
years.
no intentions of revealing shit.
They're gonna do what they
as-
did with the 360 and go 10 years.
As long as the new Zelda's coming out next year, they're not doing
Bro.
anything. No new fucking.
Mark my words.
System
They're
anytime
doing a 10-year system.
Mm.
Not intentionally, but they're doing it 10 years.
Nintendo, they slow walk it.
No, they're doing a 10-year
slow
system.
walking.
They're doing a 360 all over again.
They will do
10
it
years. They're gonna
when they get the most sales all time.
look.
That's what they're waiting for.
Well, look at all the franchises that haven't been released for Nintendo that they just been sleeping on. Metroid,
Kid Icarus.
But Nintendo will skip a generation without coming out a sequel to one of their pillars.
Well, I
You
mean,
know?
they skipped many generations.
They
with Kid
have,
Icarus.
yeah.
Star Fox.
I heard that was being remade for the Switch.
Which one?
That's
The
been
one
a rumor
with,
for how
The
long?
3D one, yeah. It's like
That's been a rumor for
Wait,
fucking
Star
years.
Fox
They're
being
waiting.
done for the Switch?
not Star Fox. Well, no, sorry. Yes, there's a rumor that a Star Fox game is being made in development. So
I believe it when I
actually,
see it.
yes, I'm going to do a short on that. I saved that article because I'm doing a short on that. But yeah, to go back to what was I talking about before Star Fox?
These nuts.
These nuts?
Damn.
Yeah, speaking of these nuts, guys. Not really. What was I talking about before? Seafood.
I don't know what to. Well, it's just a random.
A random Mario
I just hit a button. I just hit
right.
whatever.
Seafood.
That was a surprise.
I was
Surprisingly-
very surprised.
That was
That's
a
not
surprise.
Cloud. That's not Cloud. That's
No.
coming out. And that's surprisingly coming out. You guys said that is an evolution of Arkham, the Arkham battle system.
The battle system of Arkham, yes, it's an evolution of that.
Until I play it, I'm not saying anything.
I'm gonna say hands down, yes, and I'm gonna say that the reason why it's an evolution is because the Arkham system is very simplified, and this one expands it even more to the point where they basically the beginning of the intro of the game is a tutorial, and you have to pay attention. That's all I'll say. Pay attention, because they tell you how to fight the enemies. And what their weaknesses are.
And if you
And
don't listen to
if
them-
you're not paying attention, you will learn fast. you will get
Check
caught.
out Jay's stream.
Yeah. No, you will learn fast.
Damn.
He said, "Fuck."
No,
He was
it
probably
is
like, I don't need no tutorial.
no, it is relentless.
It did look, yes. The
It is
seafood
very
looked like it
relentless.
was struggling on the Switch.
The Switch will start smoking. It'll start like burning when it plays.
I am
Yeah.
surprised on how some of these games get ported.
I mean, I've seen Sifu being played. Like somebody was streaming it on like a low end PC, and they had the settings on like low.
Yeah.
So it was like jagged. Like it wasn't smooth at all. But
it's playable.
it's playable, and I was like, okay, at least they got the But it didn't look. Play it on the PS4, man, or PS5 if you have it. But if you have, most people have the PS4. Play it on there. I recommend it, or PC. If you have a good enough PC that would.
Jay's
With the
like, I
requirements.
have the best PC.
Like Near Automatics coming to the Switch. I'm surprised how they got that game on there. That's one.
That's
of the games.
another one that I'm like, what?
It looks good. That
How the
runs
hell?
better than Sifu.
I hear if you play halfway through the game, the Switch blows up.
Wow.
Too
Start
much.
smoking. It's part of the game. It's part of the
Too
game.
much going on, so the Switch implodes.
Starts
That's
melting
hilarious.
in your face. You're like,
Crisis
oh, shit.
Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion. I'm getting that.
I never played the Crisis Core.
No, I haven't.
I think I played like 5 minutes of it just to test it out. Mm-hmm. And it was cool.
Yeah.
It was less RPG-ish and more.
It's like an action.
It was more action.
So since Final Fantasy VII Remake is more action oriented,
This probably was
probably
yeah.
gonna play very, very, very.
It's on
similar
par
to
with
it.
that. Yeah.
Is that the one with Zach Morris?
No, no, that's 10. That's 10.
That's the one where Cloud dyes his hair black.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
God.
Wow.
Oh God.
Oh man. Oh man.
No, but,
we're definitely gonna be playing that.
it looks interesting, man. It looks interesting.
One of the directors was like, I don't know. I don't want to call it a remake because the story's the same, but the graphics are updated, and the battle systems are updated a little bit. I'm like, it's a remake.
The definition of a week.
I was like, it's a remake. I'm like, if it's a remaster, all you did was modernize it for HD screens,
Right.
and not really do much graphical enhancements. But no, this got a huge graphical enhancement,
And it
is
would
a
say
remake.
HD remaster. Hence the title.
And if they did it, they'd be stupid. HD remaster of Crisis Core. That's not what that shit is.
Well, for people that haven't played it, like me and you,
yes,
like that would be good.
that's why
I wouldn't care either
I'm glad
way.
it got announced. I'm surprised it got announced for Switch because it's coming to other systems too. I don't know if I'm
Right.
going to play it on the Switch, but
Right.
I'm surprised that they're bringing it out to Switch because they're not bringing out 7
Right.
remakes. So I'm like, why even bother? But Square has been loving
7 remake on
Nintendo
the
Switch, so it's
Fuck
not
outta
too
here.
surprising that
Yeah,
they're putting more shit on
right.
there.
Ever since Sony happened, man.
Yeah,
They were like-
Radiant,
Square was like, yeah.
Radiant Silvergun. You guys remember that game? It is
That was-
nope. It's a shmup bullet hell.
Was that-
shoot 'em-
I'm out of that.
Treasure? Was that Treasure?
It's a treasure game, I believe. And if I have the game correct, you you could turn black and orange or black and white. You tune different colors depending on what the bullets are. They're coming at you, and you
Was that
block them
Radiant?
depending.
That
on...
was
they-
Radiant Silvergun, really?
I think so.
Did they make a version of this for
Unless
the
I'm
Dream?
just totally lying.
Did they make a version of this for the Dreamcast?
Yeah, it came out for a Sega system. I don't know if it's Saturn or
I thought it
Dreamcast.
was a Dreamcast. I could have sworn it was Dreamcast.
I believe it's Treasure. Guys, if I'm lying, let me know in the
I
chat.
don't know, man.
If
I don't
I'm
know.
spilling fake news, but I believe that's what the game was, Radiant Silvergun, and it is out already.
I feel like
out.
it was a game released on
I don't know about the black and white thing though. I'm not sure if that was.
with the bullets, like the black bullets or whatever. You change your ship, and then you can it doesn't affect you. And then you change
Yeah,
it
if
to
it's
the
black
white.
bullets coming out and you turn black, you'll absorb it.
Yeah,
and if the orange one comes out, yeah.
I kind of feel like it was on the Dreamcast. I feel like it. I don't know if it's
no,
true.
you might be right. You might be right.
Oh, it was on Saturn?
It was
Okay.
on Saturn.
Okay.
It was on Saturn.
Okay.
I knew
You
it was a Sega system.
You got to rely on the fellow Saturn.
Thank
brother
you,
right
Chase
there,
Red.
man.
Thank you, Chase
real.
Red.
We rolling packs, baby. Saturn all day,
For
greatest
real.
system ever made.
Oh, Ikaruga. Okay, that was the game I was thinking about.
Ikaruga.
Oh, okay. And GameCube. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Which one was it? Was it Ikaruga where you go back and forth with the
Yes,
colors, or Radiant
it was.
Silvergun? Okay, so Radiant Silvergun was before Ikaruga.
Yes.
And you don't switch both sides.
Yeah,
but it
I
is
know
a
it was on the
shmup.
Saturn.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. All right.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you
All
for
right,
that.
so I half lied. I half lied.
we were in the
We're in the same
vicinity.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
same universe. I was talking about the same
We were in the same
genre.
round.
And if you played one, you might as well get the other because they're very similar.
Good catch.
Endless Dungeon is coming out next year. I don't remember seeing footage of that one.
Endless
Did I
Dungeon.
sleep through this
That's
stuff?
that's
I
co-op,
slept through
right?
most of the stuff.
Where did we?
That sounds familiar though.
I don't know.
Well,
Fucking
Endless Dungeon?
sounds familiar.
That sounds like a 3DS game. Or am I thinking of?
I feel like I've.
Not sure.
What the fuck?
Tales of Symphonia remastered. I don't.
No reason. No reason. There
is
was
the thing.
no reason.
You know,
No reason.
I love. You know, we're fans of the Tales of series. You know, after Vesperia, they gave us the Vesperia version we were waiting for a while. So I'm like, that's all they really need to go by. Now,
Stop.
Symphonia is, I think, the highest selling one in the series. That's I don't know why it's not the best. It's definitely not the best one.
Well, if it's the highest selling one, it makes sense that they would do this.
It does, but they look too chibi.
They look like
They look too chibi.
They're like very like they
maybe a remake.
they're extra cutesy and like I don't know what the fuck. They look like a bunch of dickheads. I don't
Yeah,
know,
and if the remaster runs at 30, they shouldn't. No reason.
no point.
There's
There's
no
no point.
reason.
I was
didn't see a
I
point.
was disappointed in that announcement. I'm like, I said why?
Yeah.
It's probably because of
Unless they make a collection with Dawn of the New World, like the sequel that came out that had better proportioned characters of the Tales of Symphonia cast.
How about you redo part 1, which had an awesome cast, but played? It's on the PlayStation. It was like sideways. Fucking remake the game.
Wait a minute. The,
know?
the only version of Symphonia that runs at 60 frames is still the GameCube version. For real?
I think he might be right.
Holy shit.
We own this. We own the GameCube one.
And that's another reason.
And the battles they ran 60. I don't know if the overworld ran 60.
Well, that's
But
another
the,
reason to have the GameCube as the fucking
Yo,
expansion.
if the
on the-
Switch remaster just runs at 30, that better just be the portable mode, not docked. That better
Bro.
run at 60. Or else
I don't
coming
see
out.
a reason for this game
You know,
coming into this.
it makes about as much sense as The Last of Us Part 1 remake. Or you know,
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
It doesn't need a remake, man.
it doesn't need a remake. You know, I'm like,
Dude, I
people-
was watching a video of that the other day. They put side by side. I said, please, can we stop with the side by sides?
I hate
Can we
no.
just stop?
Let me guess. Sonic Foundry. That's the only fucking
I don't know.
the
There's a few.
YouTube channel.
There was a few of them.
The YouTube channel that does it that always
like,
kills
man.
me is Sonic Foundry.
I'm like, come on, man.
Really, man?
Okay,
Come on, bro.
A texture.
I don't care.
A light here.
One pixel.
Fa-
One pixel is
Facial expression. A
shows
little
t-
more anime. Who gives a fuck?
if the game plays good.
Gives a fuck?
That's all that matters.
Come on, man. Come on.
No, it's true. Life is Strange Arcadia Bay Collection.
Okay.
Life is strange. I'm trying to see.
Don't
if
You
Remember
never played that. I actually played the Life is Strange, the original one.
Mm-hmm.
I played a little bit of 2, but they came out with a new version. That one that you just said. I haven't played it yet. But that's cool that it's coming out.
Cool that's coming out.
That's cool that it's coming out.
Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remastered coming out. Pre-orders going up right now.
you said
Pre-orders now, December 1st is coming out. Minstrel Song.
Oh,
Ah.
I know, minstrels, you gotta be careful on how you use
no,
that.
I thought.
Yo, dude. Yo, it wasn't.
I'm like,
it wasn't even.
menstrual
Yeah,
song.
dude.
yeah, I thought.
It wasn't even bad until you just pointed
I
that
was
out.
like, he was a little turned off, and I was like, I understand.
no,
Yeah,
no,
just like-
I wasn't even thinking. No,
Yeah, but it is
it
what it is.
wasn't even because of that.
Lego Bricktales, that looked interesting. I saw a little bit of that. Anything Lego looks kind of interesting. It looked like it had stages that reminded me of Captain Toad.
You can't go wrong with anything Lego, man.
It's true.
They're usually dope games.
Yeah, Disney Speedstorm. I don't remember seeing this one either. What? Disney Speedstorm. I'm thinking of a Mario Kart with Disney characters. I don't know if that was. Don't quote me. If anyone knows what that game was, please let us know in the chat. Educate us.
Sure.
Fall Guys Season 2. Anything more Fall Guys is going to be great.
That we haven't even played yet.
I know we haven't played.
We
Okay.
haven't even touched that shit.
We'll talk about it. We'll have a meeting. We're going to have a meeting soon. And
I want to play it.
we're going to talk about a bunch of versus games that, Mario Kart and stuff like that. There's a lot of things.
We got to do a poll.
Yeah,
on
we're
our
going
channel.
to do a poll. We're going to have
We'll have them vote on the verses.
Yes.
the
We gotta have
audience.
the
We're going to
viewers.
have the level heads are going to decide what we're going to play. Is it going to be Mario Kart? Is it going to be
Yeah, no, we got to have the games that we have.
WWE 2K22.
You had a bubble in your throat, right?
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah, I heard.
Thanks for pointing that out.
I always catch it too. I always
know,
hear it.
yeah,
When someone has it, like, because they go, like, wait.
Because I'm like, I just took a sip. I'm like,
Final two games I got. We talked about this earlier. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It is a remake of the Wii game. 4 players. Side scrolling.
oh, for real?
Yeah, and it looks better than the other one that's on the Switch right now, because this one looks like it ran at 60 and it had a nice little outline around it. I haven't really gotten into Kirby games. I've had a hard time trying to get you guys into the 4-player one to try to do that.
Listen,
on
the Kirby games are easy, man. The baby games. Let me say. Kirby games are easy, man.
they're
They're
usually
easy.
very easy games.
These
Yeah.
baby games.
They are
can't
baby
mess
games,
with
though.
these baby
They're easy.
games.
They're not bad.
I'm a
They're just
grown man.
they're like crazy easy.
I can't be seen playing these baby games.
Oh, please. We'll play Mickey Mouse, though. Kirby's off limits.
That's not. That's some of that shit's tough. Man.
Mickey's gangster, man.
Yeah,
Mickey
man.
is kind of gangster.
That's
though.
kind of
very
tough.
gangster.
It's
Yep.
kind of tough.
What are you talking about? He's got that
Don't
voice.
ever do that again.
It's like, that's how he talks.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever. That's how you talk.
Oh, dude, that was
That's
bad.
how I talk, yes.
Dude, that was bad.
That sound like Mickey Mouse now?
Don't do that again. Please don't.
Let me take Goofy later.
That was bad.
All right, last game. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2, finally
No, it's
Announce
not.
the name.
No,
has been given.
That is not Breath of the Wild 2, Kev.
I know, it's been given a real name. Tears of the Kingdom.
There we go.
And
Let me sound nice.
Anoma,
You make a castle, castle crying in the background.
Zelda
Tears of the
producer, Zelda producer, I forgot his first name. Is it Iji? Anoma? Anoma is definitely his last name.
Some fan you were.
Look, I don't care who makes the game. I just want the game. I'm joking. I'm
You know what'd be
joking.
dope is if they had the intro with the best cry ever.
Mhm.
Yeah. Remember?
Oh, man.
Tears of the Kingdom.
It's like he was like, okay, I'm not gonna say the name before an interview. He's like, I don't want to tell the name because you might figure out what the game's about.
That was a
so now we
reveal.
know that there's gonna be a lot of crying. There's gonna be a lot of crying.
That would be
He couldn't tell us.
That would be the
Spill the
best
beans.
reveal ever, bro. It'd be like, watch this meme.
Tears of the Kingdom. All the fans waiting off.
I love you.
Yes.
It would look like Cuphead, like a boss in Cuphead,
Yes.
crying castle.
No, I love it's always these short ass. I did not think. I'm surprised we got a date and a freaking name and a box art. That's a lot for a Zelda trailer.
No, that's a trade off.
Yes.
Because everyone wants gameplay, they want this. But you know what? What's better than gameplay? A release date.
Yeah.
Release
Yeah.
date. You want to know when it's coming out. So they said,
Yeah.
"This is what it is. Here's the box art. New title. Shut the fuck up, everybody.
And even better than that,
We
it's-
out." That's exactly what they did.
Even better than that, it's not coming out the same year that God of War is coming out.
Yeah.
No. More importantly, it's not coming out the same year as Elden Ring because that's
And-
why
and
it was
Elden Ring.
That's why
And
it's
Elden Ring
postponed.
too.
That's why they
That's-
moved
Yes,
it.
they were like,
I will tell you that they were like,
No, we can't.
we're not dealing with that right now. We don't want that smoke.
No, the box art. I agree with Chase Red's box art was gorgeous. Link in the blue tunic and without the
Here he
needs the
goes
hood.
again.
Needs to be green, but we'll see what they do with that in the game. We'll see.
And
Hopefully, it can change the color. of that thing.
Even worse too is Horizon's gonna get snubbed again. Second time.
Correct.
It's gonna get snubbed
And
again.
Zelda's not
And
even
then, yeah,
competing.
no,
Zelda's not
but
stealing
the
it.
heavy hitters, bro. The heavy hitters.
Elden Ring's gonna take it.
Damn it,
Elden Ring's probably gonna.
dude, that shit is foul.
Probably gonna take it. It's like, man.
What'd you guys think of the Zelda trailer?
I liked, even though they showed barely anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the jumping onto the flying fucking thing he was on. I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool, man. You gotta make
called
it.
the Flying Nimbus.
Yeah, right. The thing about the first Breath of the Wild is like it's such a grand. Everything is just large. In that game, there's so many things you can do, and it seems like they're making this game pretty massive.
I hope we get to fight on flying mounts like a freaking dragon or something like that. Like I hope that the hook shot makes a comeback and you can like hook on to different like flying dragons or whatever.
I just hope that there's more music. Because they had music, the same tune in the shrines.
Yeah.
And when the Guardian's hunting you down, but there's no actual tunes.
It's the Breath of the Wild, man. You got to listen to the. Let me see.
Like, I need to hear music because Age of Calamity had an amazing soundtrack. And
Yeah, it did.
And Breath of the Wild didn't get any of that.
Breath of the Wild was all nature.
It was all about nature and atmosphere. It was
It's
atmospheric. It was very like that's what they were going for. I hope they get more epic with the music in
Because
this
the
one.
game is epic.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. And get rid of the fucking get rid of the
breaking.
The
the
weapon
breaking.
breaking?
Yeah, that shit's got to go.
No.
And I believe it will be gone.
No, I don't think it. I don't think it should go, and I don't think it will go. But I think
it should go.
they're not going to go. This is the thing. You guys are missing the point of Breath of the Wild's mechanics. See, and when you have a regular role-playing game like a Skyrim, or even you could take the latest Assassin's Creed games. Okay, what do? You get a sword, right? What happens to that sword when you get a stronger sword? You get rid of that older one. You sell it, right? It has no use at all. The way they made Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is that every weapon has a use because it's a finite resource.
That's a weird argument because you have what happens when you get a new weapon? You discard the old weapon,
Yeah.
right? But how long do you use your old weapon? You use that shit from the whole duration until you get that new weapon.
Yeah, but it has no use.
But that doesn't happen.
Weak-
in Breath
That
of the
doesn't
Wild.
happen
Weak
in Breath of the
swords
Wild, though. So what are you describing?
After 8 enemies, my new weapon is gone.
Exactly. So when you come across, if you're the games, the weapons you use depending on the state of your inventory. Like you could pick up a freaking twig, and the twig you're most likely going to discard it. But if you have no weapons and you pick up a twig, you're going to have to fight with that twig. Even if you're at the end of the game and you break your swords.
They gotta get rid of that. They gotta get rid of that.
They gotta get rid of it.
If anything, I can go halfway with that. It can be, let's say you get a regular sword, a regular broadsword, and you're fighting people, killing people. But as you proceed, you start to encounter enemies that are tougher, and your sword just is not doing as much damage as it used to. Which means you have to either upgrade and level up that sword, or you buy a new one that has a whole list of other upgrades with that sword.
Right.
That's a lot better than I just got this new flame sword I got from a fucking shrine, and that shit broke after one boss.
And also
That shit is stupid.
to go on top of that, and this is a implementation of breaking weapons in the right way, in my opinion. What was it? Far Cry 2. They were the first game that I've ever played that had weapons that would like actually break. So your gun, right? You would shoot, but if you use the same gun after a while, it would like jam up if you didn't take care of it.
Yeah.
So you would have to they had stats and you had to take care of the shit. If you didn't do that, it would jam up in the middle of battle and you had to take care of it. So you had to monitor that shit. But it did last a while. If anything, I would accept if they fucking if they just added, just make it a little tougher for your weapon to break. That's it. Not even that much. Just,
These are my ideas.
Hold up, real quick.
Yeah.
Like a Fire Emblem, right? Your shit breaks. You go to the shop and you repair it. So if you're still using the broadsword and it breaks, but you want to still use it, you could still use it, but it's way weaker. But when you go to the next town, you could repair it for a low price, nothing too high because that's stupid. You could repair it, and it's strongest again.
or sell it for parts.
Or something like that. But like you can't just have it break and it's gone, and that doesn't
make
that's
sense.
dumb.
Well, I think you should have a weapon gauge. You should know when, you should be able to see the durability. It should take longer for a weapon. A little bit, you shouldn't be able to have 5 swipes and it gone. But there should be, in Skyward Sword, you had items that you could repair stuff that's breaking. You know, they should have that.
Repair is good.
You had
Yeah,
a
no,
blacksmith that was able to repair your shield, or you were able to take some potion and do it while you're out in the field. They should have those types of things. And yeah, if your sword's broken, you should be able to take the materials of it and use it to upgrade your weapon, upgrade your weapon a bit.
And also, I don't know the
Or
point.
sell it.
I don't
And
know.
take care of it. You should be able to take care of it like you do, when you go to a camp and you cook food. You should be able to have like a freaking
Like Red Dead.
blacksmith table
Red Dead.
and work on and take it. And
Red Dead Redemption had that.
And if
Yeah.
there's mechanics in the game that you give your character, there has to be a point to the mechanics. For example, If you make a cool mechanic in the game to surf on the shield, but it kills your durability of your shield,
So what's the
what
point?
the fuck is the point of surfing on the shield?
I don't
gonna
think
wanna do
I don't think surfing on the shield should ruin your shield. I don't think it should. Like, because you're
makes
mostly
no
going
sense.
on grass, and it's like you're
Makes
not
no sense.
you're not
And
blocking
how,
a
and
hit.
how fun is it?
It's fun.
And like, can you
You're
imagine?
gliding, and then you go to shield
And then
surfing.
you
It's
like
awesome.
swipe somebody, like that's fucking cool, but
Yeah.
you make my
It hurts
shield fucked up. No, that's dumb.
It's
That's dumb.
it's
Defeats the purpose.
granted it doesn't really tear up a shield that badly. If you have a good shield, it'll
But
take a while for it to
shouldn't-
wear
that
down.
shouldn't have
it
to- but it
shouldn't
shouldn't
at
even
all.
be in.
That shouldn't. It shouldn't do that at all. But
But I think more importantly, the most important thing in the new Zelda, you gotta have that soundtrack. You gotta have that. That's how you make the game epic.
get the music, yeah,
You have to. You have to.
yeah.
I see Xenoblade has been mentioned. Xenoblade 3s have been known for their music.
Yep.
You fucking have Fire Emblem, Three Houses. That's one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You add more feeling to everything that's going on in the game with good music. If you just have silence and just the rain, that's ballsack. But if you add the rain with an ill track plus the lightning of the rain,
Yeah.
plus the music,
Yeah.
that makes it more intense.
They
So
should do that, yeah.
you need music in that game.
Yeah. Well, I am intrigued about the sky exploration aspect of what they're trying to showcase. There's going to be a lot of sky. I hope we get to fly on a flying mount. You get to ride a horse on the ground. I hope we're able to fly on a dragon
It looks
or something.
fun. It looks like it's
Get
going
a
to be
loft
pretty
wing
dope.
from the freaking Skyward Sword. I know it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome game. And yeah, they don't ever show. Nintendo barely showed any Breath of the Wild before it came out. You know, we didn't really have too much.
I know why. Because they're like, we show too much. They're going to say, ooh, Elden Ring's better. So they're like, we don't want that Elden Ring smoke. We're going to show you motherfucker jumping off a cliff. And here goes the date, you assholes. And
Watch.
here goes the box. Here goes the box art.
Damn.
Elden Ring 2 announced.
Because you know why?
Right before they announced it.
They don't want to pull.
Right before the release.
They don't
They're
want
like,
to
"No."
pull. They don't want to pull Sonic Frontiers. You show too
Yeah.
little.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
show a minute and something of
Yeah.
gameplay. Will people pick it apart? And
They
all,
really
of a,
do
all,
pick
of,
it
all of
apart.
a sudden, it's a bad game because
Yeah.
you didn't see what you thought you were going to see, but you didn't see the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Now Sonic Frontiers is getting its ass kissed, kissed,
Kissed.
not ass
Yo.
kicked, ass kissed, because they see the music, they see the gameplay, they see the different zones, they see Supersonic. They're like, oh, this looks fire now. Just fucking wait. No one waits anymore.
Yep.
So people don't want to show trailers.
So
anybody
Breath of the Wild, a huge E3 showcase. It was playable, wasn't it? They had a playable demo.
Doesn't even have,
But still, there wasn't.
Hmm?
But that didn't show too much, though. Did it, Chase? Did it show a lot? It's
No,
like
there was a lot shown on Breath of the Wild leading up.
The E3 leading up. I remember him, getting chased by that freaking Guardian. He flipped off the shield, shot with
it's-
the arrow.
It's
Yeah.
just that it's been like this is over the course of like a year.
But we're probably it's not coming out
That's
till
why.
May, so we're gonna see something before.
No, we
they're gonna
will.
show more. But
We
we'll
get a
May.
trailer in April.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's no Nintendo's like, we have no reason to show you anything.
not this year.
I'm
anyway.
used to, I feel from Zelda's I'm used to getting drip fed for a while.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
yeah.
my regular aversion to a lot of in-depth trailers for games I already know that I'm gonna buy. Could be
Chalk.
that. So
the Sony State of Play
2 hours worth of
versus
gameplay. Wow.
Sony State of Play versus the Nintendo Direct. What do you rate each one of them?
Sony State of Play was a solid. I'll give it like an A-. And there's not a lot of stuff that I was interested in with the Nintendo Direct, but GoldenEye and like Tears of the Kingdom looks dope. But I mean, it's not for me, but I'll give the Nintendo Direct a solid B+.
Okay. All right.
I probably would give it like a B+. I think it was good. I was surprised by Fire Emblem Engage. I think it's quick for a new Fire Emblem game to be out right now. Do you think it's too soon?
When was the last time? What year was the last Fire Emblem? 2 years? 3 years?
2 years ago?
2 years ago?
2.5? 3?
2009,
2019?
Maybe 2019, maybe.
3 years ago.
It's gonna be.
All right, that's enough time. 3 years is enough time for them to.
I guess you
You got to figure. By the time the game is out, they've been already done with the game. Like
that's true. They already started.
they
once
already,
the game
you know
was
what I mean.
out,
So
it's like
they're already started the next one, the iteration of it. So that does make sense.
Yeah.
That's not that it was. I don't think it was too soon.
I'm gonna buy it. It's Fire Emblem. You know,
Right.
I have my gripes about main character designs, and you know, I hope they have a really interesting cast, and it's not all full of old Fire Emblem characters. Even though I do think their reappearance is kind of cool.
But it's all speculation until you play it.
Exactly. I gotta play it. Like I have a lot of prejudgments about it that are probably
Right.
unfair. I
Right.
do want to play it, and you know, it's probably gonna play great.
Exactly.
So you know, but
The first thing I saw, I took a quick pause on the map. I said, "Oh, I see 8 characters in the party. Ooh, that looks early." I said, there we go, Fire Emblem. There we go. You know how to make me happy. You put so many characters in a battle, and I fucking love it. Fucking love it.
I'm sure Fire Emblem Engage will have me engaged. So you know, that's something that you know.
How about that? How about that?
I'm glad we got to see some more Zelda, as you know, as long as it wasn't that much, but it was something. We got a name and a date, so that's great.
How about it?
What was your score again?
I'll give it a B plus.
B plus. What about the Sony State of Play?
I give that a B. You know, it had some, you know, a lot of samurai. You know, it's, you know, like a lot of samurai in there. A lot of feudal Japan.
That's bad.
Yeah, man. Okay, what the fuck? No, it's not bad. It's
Damn,
not bad.
man.
No, it's like I saw games that look like each other.
Okay.
You know, that's
Yeah,
the
no,
thing. It's
I
like,
agree with you.
I was seeing games and I saw Deja Vu,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, it just, yeah, I'm sure the games will be great. though.
It's like been there, done that.
yeah, it's
Been there, done that.
It's
But
like
it's funny because it's like these are just
they're being made by solid studios, though. You know, it's like so.
Yeah.
You know, who have a proven track record, so
This
the games
is-
are going to be solid. So
this
you know.
is just judgment of the presentation itself of the event.
the event
Like,
was
whether
good.
the game itself is good.
It's good. It was worthy of having the event, you
Yeah.
know, and let us know what's coming out, and what they have is pretty good. And I'm glad we got to finally
Yeah.
see the PSVR 2 and see what that's about. Price, please, price. $1 billion.
Yeah.
No, B plus. Yeah, I'll get give B.
Okay.
B for Sony and B plus for Nintendo. Like
After we go through and I ask this question, I'm gonna go back and
sure you
ask-
want to do that?
No, I'm gonna go back real quick and ask another question. But
Okay.
I'm gonna give my my thoughts on the presentations, and I'm also gonna say B for both. Actually, I think they were on par, and the only reason why is because of the games that. Yeah, you can only really judge it by the games that you're interested in. That's all that.
It's how most
really
people
matters.
do it.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, the farming simulators I wasn't really interested in.
a lot of
obviously.
farming shits, but
a lot of it, but
they
there's
got that
there-
Animal Crossing,
and
though.
there's
They
a
got that
lot
Animal
of
Crossing.
they have that audience of people that are into that, and that's great, and it makes them money. That's awesome.
Those COVID gamers.
That's all
But
of us.
JRPGs, I like them. I like JRPGs. I like strategy RPGs, and the Front Mission series is good. It looks like something that I'm interested in trying out. A couple other things in the direct that I was like taken off guard by was the what the hell shit the fuck was it the shit that Styx is into that game that I haven't played yet.
Which one?
The android thing, whatever, the
Nier?
robot Nier
Oh, no, okay.
Nier Automata. You know, I was like surprised that that's even coming out, and also Sifu. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a good presentation. It was good overall. I give it both a solid B.
Sabi, what about York?
It's kind of tough because one was 40 minutes, the other was 20. So it's kind of tough to, one had more time to show more stuff, and the other only had 20 minutes. But I would say Sony, I'd give a B. Obviously, God of War. Some of their new titles are pretty cool, even though a lot of them similar style. But nothing that I got crazy wowed for. You know, but that's always been me with Sony. I've never been like crazy excited, but I love a lot of their titles. I mean, I get crazy for Spider-Man. When Spider-Man 2, when I saw that the last one, I said, "Fuck yeah!"
Well, I saw Wolverine.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god.
I was surprised, but like nothing. I don't go too crazy for a lot of Sony games because I don't have a lot of history with Sony games. But I give it a B. I give Nintendo an A minus. Even though they had a lot of farming bullshit in there, they did have a lot of cool. The Front Mission, the remakes for that. They did have Bayonetta, which is one of their games. They did have a new Fire Emblem. That's one of their games. They did have Zelda, finally a release date for that. That's their main game. They did have Pikmin, even though I don't like it. That's another one of their main games. So that's like 4 big IPs in a direct.
No Metroid though.
Yeah, but the thing was like I don't want to fault for them what they didn't have because they have so many IPs.
What they showed. Yeah.
What they showed was 4 big IPs.
Yeah.
And you know, Fire Emblem had a full fucking trailer ready to go. The game looks ready tomorrow. So yeah, I mean they showed a lot of stuff. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Even though a lot of stuff I'm not gonna mess with, but Bayonetta, Fire Emblem, and Zelda, definitely I'm gonna fuck with all 3 of those. Pikmin can go fuck itself, but the other ones are.
No, and that was the question I'm gonna ask everybody before we end this is, what would you have liked to see in the Direct and also the Sony State of Play?
And Sony State of Play, I wanted to see Spider-Man 2.
Okay, that's actually what I want to see.
Nah, same here.
I actually want to see that also.
Yeah,
That's a mic drop moment right there. If
I
they
would
did
have
that
wanted
shit.
to see Spider-Man.
Yeah,
But
man.
you know, it's coming. It's coming. One of these days, it's definitely
Well,
coming.
we gotta hope so.
You know.
We gotta hope so. Insomniac, man. Come
I
on.
wanted to see a Metroid Prime 4 something.
Yo,
on
dude,
Metroid something.
You're not the only one, dude. The
There's also there's also a rumor to the Mario game that's supposed to be in a different art style or something like that. I wanted
What?
to see that's rumored too.
like a Paper Mario kind of.
I don't know.
Maybe
They
holler
said-
at Jesus
not gonna-
Lopez, see if he knows anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
See if Jesus
Oh,
Lopez
dude.
Gonna have
knows what's
to-
up.
The Super Show.
Yeah,
oh
Super
man.
Show.
It's,
Oh.
I saw him still working on it. What's good, man?
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of videos lately. Actually,
I
That's
wonder.
great.
I
For the
wonder.
Nintendo Direct, I wanted to see another Smash Brothers DLC pack.
Okay. Now we're just dreaming.
that ship has sailed, man.
Now
they
this is
done.
just
they done.
Sakurai's
I
like,
know.
fuck you.
yeah. I'm on vacation. I
That's
got-
your next
He's like,
character.
I'm doing this YouTube channel. Leave
Yeah.
me alone.
YouTube. Yeah, dude. By the way, he got his 100,000 plaque, whatever.
Wow.
He already got that shit in a
Man,
month.
fuck
In less than a month, he got that shit 100,000
Must
subscriber
be nice.
plaque.
Must be nice.
God
Sakurai.
damn, bro. The motherfucker just started his channel. I was like, whoa, that has to be a record breaking thing, man. Like no one's ever gotten a plaque within 1 month of creating a channel
Yeah, for
on
real.
YouTube and getting 100,000 subs.
It's crazy.
Shit.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Probably got like 500,000 already.
That's
by
a
now.
lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I wanted to see, and I'll always say this shit, the Punch Out, man. I want to see something on it, on the Wii Punch Out. That needs to get ported, or a sequel. I'll be happy with either or, just something on it. Virtual console,
We punch on these come back.
a virtual console. If they add that, if they add the Wii to the expansion pack, even if they added it made it like an extra all right, $60 a year, you get the Wii, whatever. I'll pay that shit. It's worth it. It's worth it just to have that shit portable, just to have that shit on the Switch. It's fucking awesome.
No, it's true. It's like
What?
they ported it. It was on the virtual console for the Wii U,
Yes.
Punch Out Wii. So, it needs to make its way to the Switch because the other Punch Out games have been more easily accessible,
That's the game.
especially over the years. But that one, everyone's like,
baffles
"Yo,
me.
Punch Out Wii, it's the best one."
It baffles me how it's ignored completely. It's like the what is it? Resident Evil Code Veronica, ignored. Like everybody's asking for it, ignored.
Let's do a remake to
Dino
4
Crisis.
first. Remake to
Ignore.
4 before Veronica. Don't know why.
It's ignored. They don't even talk. Why?
Because it's Capcom. Crapcom. I'm still playing.
Crapcom.
They're like, we gave you the remake of Resident Evil 2. Shut the fuck up.
We
Leave us
gave you
alone.
3. We gave you 2. We gave you 3.
What the fuck you want from us? We're not Konami.
Damn.
That's all they should say. too.
No, that's pretty much
a good comeback. We're not Konami.
You're like, all right, you make a good point. You make a
What would you like to have seen?
Shit. For Nintendo, I probably would have liked to see Astral Chain 2.
Oh,
That would have been
been
fucking. I would lose my shit.
That would be a surprise. too.
I'm a little
That
mad.
would-
I'm a little mad at their Fire Emblem trolling. They kind of. I thought there was a remake there. I wanted to see a remake of one.
not a sequel.
No, I didn't really care for a sequel. I want a
Really?
remake. I want a remake of Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. Was it Binding Blade? Was it?
That's the one with Roy here.
No, the other one. I keep fucking up with Lynn, Hector, Hollywood.
What's that one? Blazing Sword?
Blazing Sword.
Okay.
I want to see that one, and
Let's form Blazing Sword.
and Sacred Stones.
That was.
I want to see those remade. But hey, any Fire Emblem is a good Fire Emblem except for Fates. But I would have liked to see that. Yeah, fuck the handhelds, man.
Handhelds.
Not about that life. And Sony, obviously, Spider-Man 2. Definitely would have popped for that one.
Yeah, I second that, man. Third, actually.
Yeah, I don't really know anything else though I would really be anticipating besides the ones that are already out, like Horizon's out, God of War's coming out.
I want to see a new Star Fox.
That's supposed to be in development. I don't know how they're going to make it. I hope they take
How
from
about
Starlink.
4-player
I do.
online?
I also want to
That'd
see.
be awesome. Starlink. I want to see a Starlink.
I would have thought that they would have revealed the GameCube expansion.
They're like, slow down, we're still on this N64.
I'm
right
just
now."
saying, like,
They're like, slow down, slow down.
no, yeah, they're like, we're adding N64 games, but I would have liked to see because then you can add the
Path of Radiance.
Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. You could add them both on there
I want to remake.
easily.
I want to fucking remake.
But at least you could play that portably, and it's like there's no method of doing that unless you have a Stream Deck and you're playing and you got the emulator for GameCube, and you're in your fucking it's a $400 system. You're gonna play no, dude. I'm not paying like that's
You know
too
what?
much.
And from both of these
Crazy.
these shows, shame on both Nintendo and Sony for not having or revealing a Shining Force 3 remake. Like, what the fuck's wrong with
There you go. That's what I was
Like,
waiting
what the-
for.
what the fuck?
That's
Like-
why I
like-
asked this question.
Like, how can you not have
I
that?
swear that
You know, either one of you guys, neither one of you companies.
that's the reason why I asked the question because I knew you were gonna go there. I knew you were going.
Bullshit. It's bullshit.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Everyone was waiting, and everyone's disappointed every year because they don't tell the Shining Force 3 remake.
Wow.
But that's the most forgotten franchise, though. It really is.
F-Zero's forgotten. 3D Donkey Kong. Yeah, I would like to see that make a comeback.
Punch-Out's
as well.
forgotten.
That'd be good. Punch-Out. Well, Punch-Out Wii's forgotten. Punch-Out they
Punch-Out Wii's
support, but
forgotten.
Punch-Out Wii. Yeah, they need to get that.
F-Zero
it's
is more
forgotten.
forgotten.
F-Zero, yeah. That hasn't even had motion controls attached to it yet. So
Resident Evil
it's-
Code Veronica's forgotten. Yeah. It's forgotten.
They'll get to it eventually. They'll get.
I don't know.
I think
I don't
Capcom
know.
will eventually do it.
That's iffy.
It's going to be later than what we
It's
want. But I thought,
well, they're doing 4. So when 4 comes out, the remake of that, if that does well, then maybe we'll see it.
we'll see.
Maybe.
But
But
we
that
have
depends
to.
on 4. Depends
man,
on.
there's a lot of games coming out. There's going to be a
Yeah.
lot of freaking games coming out. So everyone's going to have a lot to play for a long time to come. Your backlogs are going to get bigger.
Yep.
Your free time is going to go out the window.
Oh, dude.
You're gonna be like,
You said that too fast, and it sounded so weird.
And your pockets, your pockets are going to be in trouble.
He said it's gonna be a lot something coming, and then something's about to get bigger. I don't know what Kev's talking about.
Wow.
Kev's talking about some weird shit. It's
getting bigger.
Nah, the GameCube needs to come to NSL. That needs to happen. That definitely needs to happen soon. And the Game Boy Advance. Nintendo needs to get on the ball.
Do we make?
All right. So that's
right.
pretty much the summary of
Yeah, we kind of went over the
shows.
shows.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy the Direct in the Sony State of Play and got excited for some of the announcements that were revealed there.
yeah.
I can't wait to see. 2023 is going to be nuts.
Oh god.
And the rest of 2022 is going to be insane.
The backlog is crazy. And you know what? We're gonna put up a poll very soon about what games you guys want to see us play.
Yeah, it's going to
Co-op.
happen. That's going to happen. That's going to happen.
What games you guys want to see us play co-op, and it's gonna go up. Vote.
Yes.
Oh.
With your wallets. I'm playing no.
Oh, with your wait, what?
Vote with your wallets.
It's the first ever pay poll.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna have to pay. Wait,
You can't vote. You can't
gotta
vote
pay.
until you put $1 in. What?
I gotta pay to vote. What kind of shit is this?
You
Fuck
gotta be
this channel.
subscribed to vote.
Oh, imagine if Fantasy Star Online for the GameCube came on the NSL. I don't know. That's a tall. I would love to see it.
That'd be interesting.
I like that game.
I would love to see it.
That'd
But
be
speaking of which, Fantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis is awesome. We should
never
get on
got a
that.
chance
And then they would add.
We need to try that out. It is an awesome game.
I'm open to it.
They could do it if they implemented the online
Functionality.
functionality that they have already with the other.
It's an old
extensions,
game. So
but-
yeah, it's the Fantasy
Nah,
Star
I
Online
can't
is
see
an
it
old
not.
game. So it's,
I can't see it not working.
It's old. But I would like to see it. Oh well, it is what
It's
it
a good look, man. It's good. Hell yeah. But yeah, let's get in on the live stream schedule, y'all.
There we go.
Everybody, the new schedule starts with every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Until further notice, you're going to see multi-Smash-O-Matics.
Every week now, y'all. Every single week.
Every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
You're either going to see Smash Ultimate or you're going to see Multiverses. But I'll give you a spoiler. This week it's going to be Smash Ultimate with me and the Stallion. Right? And then the week after that is going to be Big Choco and Al for Multiverses. So this time, the whole crew kind of gets in on it.
Yeah.
It's really only Multiverses, though. Smash
Yeah, that's
Ultimate's
true,
only going to be
that's
played by me and the 23rd Stallion.
That's why it's called multi-Smash-O-Matics. That's right. Because we're all included.
Yes.
It's an inclusive stream.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a team battle stream.
Yes.
And we take challengers. So if you have a team and you want to get in on the action, you can watch the action or you can get in on it. But if you lose to us, you're going to be in the stream. If you win to us, you win against us, you're going to be in the stream too.
And you'll be
or you might get cut out.
Oh damn!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How bad would that be? We get that ass
Damn.
whooped, and when I
Damn.
edit the highlights, it just shows us beating them up.
Damn. So you just edit it out. Like
The shorts we make it, if you beat us, we might do shorts of it, but it'll be on our team knockouts on you, not yours on
Damn.
us. But we'll leave your victory in the stream, but the viewers will have to work harder to find it. No, I'm joking. Joking,
Lies.
joking.
Asshole.
Please issue a challenge. You may win, you may lose. It's going to be great fun either way.
Oh, wait. You know what? I almost forgot.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's right. We're going to slow it down for you.
That's some R&B shit.
That's
We're
right.
going to slow it down
So
for you.
as Turbo was saying,
We're going to do
that's Smash-O-Matics, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So remember that. Smash-O-Matics. Come through every Sunday and get smashed.
That's right.
A mission is always free.
And, and what we got going on Tuesday?
Yo, every Tuesday we got Tactical Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to be playing Live Alive.
Oh, live.
Live. For all
Wake
y'all
up.
to watch.
Wake up.
That's right. LGA57 is going to be playing Live Alive at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's right.
Great game, by the way.
That's pretty
Great game.
late, and that stream is going to be wet.
Let me stop.
Wow. Oh, wow.
But yeah, that's right.
And
Live Alive.
And Turbo, what we got going on Wednesday?
On Wednesdays, we got the video game podcast at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And we got a guest.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we gonna have a guest
We're going to have a guest, but you got to be subscribed to the channel.
That's right.
to find out who exactly it's gonna be because it's an
Yeah.
exclusive.
It's an exclusive.
Just know that whole show is gonna be moist.
Yo, what the fuck?
And it's gonna be oozing with potential.
Oh, dude. It's getting nasty now.
And what we got going on Fridays, Big Choco?
Fridays, your favorite day of the week.
Damn right.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, yeah.
Choco stepping in the ring against the world.
Oh, what you playing, player?
I'm taking on all comers.
Oh,
Dude, what the fuck, dude? Yo, dude. Like, I wish I had a sound effect for that. Fuck. What the fuck?
Oh God!
Fighter Fridays.
All right.
Every night throwing hands.
Oh,
I'm whooping ass.
oh, what you playing?
Sometimes I'm getting my ass whooped.
Oh,
You never know, but you gotta watch to find out.
damn straight. Oh, don't hurt
By
him,
the
baby.
way, Guilty Gear Strive makes a return to the channel this Friday.
Hey,
Oh, hell yeah!
and our random streaming show is called Backlog Break. Breaking backs. We breaking backs with the log.
Whenever we get the chance.
Whenever we get the chance.
Oh man! Oh, God.
All right, man. Yo, guys. Make sure if you haven't, man.
Oh yeah, Chase,
subscribe.
right? Yeah, he hasn't been here for a bit.
We started doing this shit like a week ago.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, before we took a break, we did. But yeah, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Tune in.
Oh, sorry, we gotta stay
Yeah,
in
the
character.
music's still on.
I'll say it, so no,
Make
no.
sure you tune in every stream.
It's gonna get wild. Oh yeah. Bring your girls too.
Subscribe to the channel.
And tell your girlfriends too.
And subscribe to our live channel as well. That's how you can watch most of these shows.
Yeah.
You're going to watch all this on our live channel, except for what you're watching right now.
Oh, yeah. The podcast is going to be on our main channel.
Also, follow us on our social media.
Podcast is mad.
What the fuck?
You're going too far. You're going too far.
All right, man. All right, nah, I gotta go back. This is too much, dude. You took it to another
When you
level
cross
right
that
there,
line,
bro.
it's too much.
You did cross that line, bro. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I can't even stay in character with that. You said they more. He's like, what? What?
Just lost subscribers.
Oh man, they're like, what the fuck did I just tune into?
I thought this was
What
a
did I
gaming
just
podcast.
tune into?
I thought this was a gaming podcast.
What did I tune into? Imagine people just sign in like, what? Yeah. What is this? What is this? Are you guys switching? Are you guys tuned out yet?
Hell yeah.
How are you watching right now? How are you watching this store right now?
when we had Chris the Bite and she signed off or whatever, she was still watching. She's like, "This is fucking amazing."
Oh, Christopher? Yeah,
Yeah,
she was like, this is fucking
This is
fun.
hilarious.
She was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
She was a great guest. Great guest.
Yeah, man. Yay. As always, we made it happen tonight.
Yes.
We thank you guys for joining us.
Absolutely.
And as always, we have a good time, man. We have a great time.
That's right.
Always a party.
Sticks will be back next week.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Sticks will, along with the guests, we're going to have a guest next week.
Video game developer.
Right.
You know we love getting those developers down here. Love
Yes.
talking about their games and stuff.
It's gonna be a fun one.
And if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know. And if you follow us on our social media, you'll know tonight because it's going to be posted up.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sorry. You're going to know tomorrow
He's lying to you.
at noon. My bad. Tomorrow at noon, you'll know.
Yep. Thank you all
'Cause
for
that's when
coming
it's,
through. Great to
scheduled.
see you again, Chase Red.
Yeah.
And the rest of the chat.
And the rest of the level heads.
Thank
Until
you,
next week,
guys.
everybody. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
You guys are awesome. Peace.